Ladies and gentlemen of the living and the dead, my name is Ari Esther, and I am your friendly neighborhood horror necromancer who fears all things horror. Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! How are we? How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Sky, cutely waiting. Hope that everybody's doing well and feeling well. Hello, Sea Gentleman fan. Polito expecting tonight's class trial. Danganronpa streams have been quite interesting, to say the least. Hello, Mr. 2. Hello, hello. Hello, Keiichi. Starting screen pictures area looks really good. Thank you, thank you. Hi, hi, hi. Alrighty, welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a good Sunday. Hello, Samrando. What's up? What did I do today? Nothing, really. I slept a lot today. Oh no, I think I just needed recuperation. I'm not as tired today as I was yesterday, so I think we're improving. But yeah, I spent most of today sleeping. And I found a novel I really like, so I've been reading that a lot. I'm the kind of person, if I find something that I really like, I have to like power through all of it. Like I start reading and I can't stop. I have to get to the very end. Also, I want to clear something up. Like I think there are people in this chat who thinks I don't read the story. Just because I don't read it out loud, does that mean I don't read it? I'm a very, very fast reader, guys. I can read. At one time, I read a 300,000 word novel in like 2 days. So like, just because I don't read something out loud does not mean I didn't read it. Usually if I read something out loud in Danganronpa, it's because I think it's actually, interesting and worth reading. So, yeah. Hi, Corey. What's up? Hope that the game gets better for you because I never want you to have a bad time playing games. Oh, thank you, CG Anime fan. Well, I was told the trial will save this chapter, so we'll see how the trial goes. Have I seen the Monokuma ball thing? No. What is that? You're still insanely sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Samrando. I hope you get better soon. Sucks, man. I hate being sick. Yeah. But the weather lately has been quite strange, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of all your health. You know something to tell me? What is it? When is it? What's the name of the novel you're reading? I don't know what it is in English. The Chinese BR novel that I found. And I can't stop reading. I have to know what happens in the end. So, that's what I was reading. But yeah. I can read quickly, so I understand what you mean. Yeah. My best guess that they think that because sometimes you start skipping once you start to see the filler. Yeah, but I've already read the filler. That's how I know it's filler. I scan it and the information goes in my brain. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to read that. That's filler, so I skip over it. Yeah, but yeah. Where are we? In Danganronpa? We're in chapter 3. What has happened in chapter 3? I'm trying to remember because I got really bored at the end. Oh yeah. Monokuma had his like weird despair disease thing as a motive, and then we spent a lot of time in the hospital and then back and forth. And it ended with 2 bye-byes with Hyoko and Ibuki. So both of them have gone bye-bye. My current theory is that because Ibuki had the gullible disease, someone talked her into bye-bying Hyoko and then bye-bying herself. So that's the current theory. But I don't know who is the one that's behind it. So I guess we'll find out. The sickness hits different from other sickness. Oh no, is it the flu? Someone told me that I should go get vaccinated for the flu, but you know, if I did that, my ancestors would be rolling their graves. I got my COVID shots though. You know, I do get vaccines for things that are very important, just not flu shots. Ibuki's death is no, but Hyoko's dead. Let's go, no! I think there are some people in chat who actually like Hyoko. I don't hate her. She's just not one of my favorites. The third chapter gets better in the trial. I'm currently playing the game. Okay. So maybe the trial will save the game. We'll see. It's that execution? What does that mean? I guess I'll find out. You miss Ibuki already? Yeah. It's gonna definitely be a lot less exciting without Ibuki. I think she was definitely the mood maker. Don't think you've ever gotten COVID? Oh, I hope you don't. Hurts like hell. Okay, let's get into the game. As usual. Try not to backseat, try not to spoiler. Let's see what happens. Also, I need to find more Monokumas. I need more coins for gambling next week. Continue. Hope that the mystery turns out to be really interesting. I hope so too. Alright, we're in the investigation part. I don't see any bears. No bears. Okay, I should read the Monokuma file again because I was falling asleep yesterday, so I didn't really see the Monokuma file. Alright, there are two victims this time, Ibuki and Hyoko. Ibuki's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko's cause of death was blood lost to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. They're still laughing at the trial. Time to see what happens this time. Alright. Okay, let's investigate. Crime scene. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put it in the music menu for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like that? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of the camera. So that's why they destroy the camera. Seems plausible. Potentially, that hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. I don't think so. Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stay. Okay. So got a lot going on. So here's a candle. Okay, baton lighting unit. Who are our potential suspects? Alright, we know it's not Nakito. I don't think he'd ever kill anybody. Also, he was in the hospital, so he had a pretty solid alibi. Gone. Gundam, the likelihood of him committing a crime is almost close to zero. Kazuichi is a question mark. You're dead? Question mark. I doubt Chiaki would be the murderer. Akane, Fuyuhiko. I don't think Fuyuhiko's a killer. Nekomaru is supposedly on the brink of death. Dead. Mika kinda has an alibi? Hey. Well, the question isn't who killed him, it's who told Ibuki to kill her. No. I feel like this game really likes to have things come out of the left field. So, I feel like deducing the murderer through my usual deducing method is pretty useless. Gahajime himself counted as a suspect. Can he not count as a suspect because he's the protag? No, he's the protag. Essentially, you are always him. So there's no time that at no point that he would really commit murder. At least not during the killing game. We can't speak for the time that you don't remember. But as far as the game timeline it goes, this is not a Shutter Island moment. Alright, let's look at Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. That's awfully fast. Put out her body in 10 minutes? Cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck side stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. Yeah, why is her OB in the front? Huh? Oh. When did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the times getting around before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Huh. Celine Dion. Oh my god, I didn't know people were still discovering Danganronpa. Yeah, that's me! That's me. I'm always late to the party. Hello, Maxie. What's up? What's up? Oh, do I want to say my Danganronpa for the wheel designer made? Hello, Stinky Butt Magoo. What's up? What's up? It was barely 10 minutes. It's really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time frame.
Oi!
Hello, Nagito. What's up? No, you're in the way. Stop, Hajime. He's smarter than you. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. What is it? If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono? That's exactly it! It would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know? Facts. Huh? If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. We're gonna have Akane do it? Hi, Akane. Yeah, it's something he wants to do. Can you, like, rummage around in Hyoko's kimono? Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's a key. Key looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this might be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room. Her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. That's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this habit. Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude there's something Hyoko had with her all along. I'm confused as to why her kimono was tied in the front. It's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right? Yes. There's several mysteries regarding her body. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. Almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? I don't really know if that's what their true intention was, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? Her body was left alone after her throat was slit. The surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough for me. I've seen people cosplay as Danganronpa characters, but I didn't even know anything about the game. That's why I think I like you more now. It's just because you don't like Nagito. But that's okay, I get it. I don't necessarily like Nagito. It's just... I want to know why he is the way he is. How does Nagito always predict where the clues are? He's the ultimate lucky student, Keiji. His luck guides him. She did say she didn't know how to do the knot props, so maybe she has someone. Yeah, but why is it in the front? I thought Mahiro told her how to do it herself in the last chapter. I think Mahiro helped her. I don't know if she learned how to do it. Maybe, I don't know. Do you think Hikiri Kimono was tied like that because Mahiro always helped her? Wasn't she trying to do it herself or something? I'm remembering wrong. Sure. Not sure. I know Mahiro was doing it for her. I don't know if she actually learned how to do it. But it is quite possible that she learned how to do it. My question is, why is it in the front? So does she like tie in the front now and then she turned into the back? So like she got ambushed while she was changing? And I say my Danganronpa, the wheel decides their fate. Corey. I don't like character bashing, okay? It's one thing to make a joke about it, but like excessive bashing is a little too much. Just because you don't like him doesn't mean someone else doesn't. The step ladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the step ladder that Ibuki used in the video. Isn't that a blood stain? There's blood around the left side of the step ladder. So I recall Ibuki didn't have any external injury. If that's the case, then it must be heel close. That's the only thing I can think of. Blood stain that probably belonged to Hyoko's on the left side of the step ladder. Step ladder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambiance to it and didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? So I noticed it too. What is it, Gundam? You didn't notice? Are those just two little glass balls, please? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head if you not noticed the aberrant item. Oh, there's something that looked like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. What is it? I can't really see it from here. Should lower the baton lighting one more time. There's no need. Oh! Go Mirage! Go to Hulk jumping! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction! A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling to flash. Oh man! It started running around the stuck slip paper in rapid circles, and then the paper fluttered downwards and was caught by Yes, I saw it. Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye dueler. Okay. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Alright. Alright, so what's the paper? It's to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spell scribed onto it. Here's is nothing useful. Why is it up there? How did it get up there? There's some kind of clue. Why was it up there? The fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Describe how thick paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh. Huh. I wonder. Okay. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must be coming from this candle. Now this is really perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle, they could just use the normal stage lighting. I feel like the reason Makoto didn't see Hyoko's body was probably because the pillar was covered. And whatever fell, what the hamster found was the remnant of whatever was used to wrap around the pole. Which means Hyoko was already here when he came and saw Ibuki. He just didn't see it because the lighting was coming from the candle, which is very dim. And so this body was covered up. Mayhaps. Alright, so here's the rope that was used to hang her. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. What I can tell looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could obtain this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a... What is it? Mika, do you have a moment? He's very good at bossing people around. There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? There are no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. Okay. But we all saw that she... Yeah. This rope won't be much of a clue. Rope used for hang has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean... Oh. But like, just because... doesn't necessarily mean she hanged herself. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Is this on Ibuki's feet? Oh, she stepped in blood? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. Blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belonged to someone else. What? Oh, is there a spoiler? Okay, I'll look away. Thanks, guys. I'll look away. Blood on the soles is being added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What is it, Fuyuhiko? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? At first, I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the handbag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Yeah.
It helps to no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Did you? In that video, Ibuki was climbing the step ladder on home, so right after that. Wait! You don't see her hair in this video. Oh! Oh! I see! I see. This is the mastermind. Okay. I may have to reevaluate my hypothesis. Okay. Alright, Fish Gaming, thank you. Appreciate you taking out this spoiler. I didn't see your wheel. No, Scott, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll repeat what I mentioned earlier so you don't have to scroll up and see the spoiler. It would be wild if the hamsters let you villains. What is your joke, Corey? What is it? Doesn't Ibuki die in the way she supposedly did contradict with the Monokuma file? Yeah. Who's joking? Couldn't Danganronpa 1 have been ended real quick? You just went and poisoned the food. Because Monokuma didn't make the killing limit roll until DR3. Yeah, well, DR1... the food poisoning thing was mentioned. It was mentioned, but I forgot what it was said that they said that it doesn't matter if the food was poisoned or not. But it was mentioned for sure. I saw someone get deep fried before. It was very terrifying. Please. Please. Alright, so by the time Makoto saw the video transmission, by the time they saw the transmission, Ibuki and Hiyoko were both already dead. So this video was to mess up to give the killer an alibi, essentially, for when it happened. And then Ibuki had blood on the sole of her shoes. Maybe she walked in on Hyoko's murder? I think Hyoko died first, and then Ibuki. I'm pretty sure there's a rule against killing more than 2 people. I don't remember, but I'm not gonna go back and fact check. I mean, they didn't have access to poison until chapter 3. True. The science lab wasn't discovered until then. It's funny that you keep calling Hajime Makoto. I do. It's because I want to be Makoto, guys. I want to be Makoto. Oh, Fish Gaming. Fish Gaming. It's true that you can turn apple seeds into cyanide, but you need a lot. Like a lot. And they didn't really have the equipment for it. Yeah, if you think too deeply into these games, if you think too deeply into these games, there won't be a game, you know? Federal victim Hifumi Kopra Mukuro, Chapter 5 victim Celeste, new protect, Toko Trader, Byakama's friend Junko. I see. Yeah, let's not get in an argument over what ifs. That would just bring up something else. Alright, who do I think the killer is? I'm not sure who the killer is. I need to investigate more. Anyway, I was just trying to establish what this means. All I know is this must be the killer, and this video exists to mess up the timeline, making Hajime think that when he saw the video is when Ibuki died, when in reality Ibuki died much earlier. Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died after. Does that mean she committed suicide? Doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. I think Hyoko died first. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Handbag. Ibuki had a handbag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling, but why does she have a handbag on her head? That's another question. There's no reason for you to put this on if she was gonna be on video. So the handbag was to make Makoto think, make Hajime think that he saw Ibuki go on the stepladder when in reality it's the killer. Regarding why Hyoko's kimono was tied wonky, maybe the killer might have changed to mock her, maybe. Or they tied it on her after she was already duct taped to the pillar. A handbag upon further inspection is a monomi decal on the fabric. Oh, it's the one from the movie theater. It's the one from the movie theater. I think I've looked at all the evidence. There's this blood on there that makes me think whoever climbed the actual ladder is Hyoko's killer. But the fact that when we saw them climb the ladder, you can't see their long hair means that it wasn't Ibuki. So. What is it? Chiaki. Something drop on the floor there? It's just dirty. Take a close look at the floor. And there's drag marks. If you look closely, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Blood. Bloodstains and strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Just why did the killer try to hide it? They weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. Since the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. They wiped it so you wouldn't see it when you discover the body. Smudge on the floor is being added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. I think that's everything here. Oh, what's this? The curtain. It's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? It's strange that it doesn't fit. Probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. You're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket. Then, if they went that far, it was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Wouldn't be a mystery if the answer came easily. Okay. Music venue curtain has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah! This looks like the music venue's AC unit. It's very hot. It's at 86 degrees. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know it's so damn hot. Should cool things off for a while. It must have turned it up to temper with the time of death. Alright, I think that's everything on this stage. Let's talk to everybody before we go into the staff-only room. Alright, Mikan. Only a notice Ibuki might have been saved. When did Jim realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nakito's room, I went to the encore room. That's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing. One more time before I go to sleep. So I went to the patient's room and noticed that he was gone. So I quickly ran out the hospital. So that's what happened. Then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. What were we doing again? I can't remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, I was sleeping in my cottage. That's right. Alright. Yes, please continue your autopsy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Mikan's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Since this is rare disease made Ibuki super obedient, it's possible someone could have told her to end it all. Chill. She was ordered to do something. I just don't know what. I know for a fact that she died much earlier than we think she did. Every time you hear the DR2 investigation, they can't stop having the whole thing. Well, it seems the killer did some preparation, so it must have been someone capable of moving around. Yeah. Wonder who it could be. Alright, Sonia. This happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. No. Terrible. Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. Alright, let's see. Okay, you don't have anything new to add. Alright, Gundam, what's up? To direct your case to the brave stature of my 4 dark demons of distraction. Absolutely, thank you. What is it? You don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. He'll be back. Yeah. Alright, Fuyuhiko, what have you got? Take a look at that. In front of the door. Ooh, it's a drumstick, right? And looks like it's broken. What happened to it? Something like that is in front of the door. You think that might be a really big clue? Remember when we came to the music event? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Oh, the drumsticks were holding the door down. Wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls. Oh yeah, that's right, they broke down the door. So it must be held together by the drumsticks. The door was locked when we tried to go inside and the 4 of us charged into the door. When I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. The door is designed to be pushed open. This is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, then we'll lock the door and keep it from opening. And this drumstick was used to lock the door. The broken drumstick on the door in front of the door should be proof of that. How was the killer able to get out? The music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. They waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. They use tricks like that a lot of mystery dramas and stuff. Maybe. If that's the case, there might have been evidence of that around here somewhere. Okay. But we're still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. Hello, Chiaki. Beside the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. There's a weird glob with the right and left door touched. But they say it looks too firm to think it's rubber. Doesn't look like rubber, but... It smells like workshop chemicals. Maybe a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. If it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? It tastes nasty. Okay. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Beside that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of your hand. They closed the door from the inside. How did it get out? Exactly. I need to investigate more. I need more evidence. Alright, Nakito, what you got for me? What is it? Sure! Hajime doesn't want to listen to you, but I do. I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? With a summary of the incident, I need to reach the truth behind the incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. Hajime, you're so annoying. Don't be jealous just because he's smarter than you, okay? Alright, let's go to the staff room. I feel like there's probably more evidence back here. Let's go, let's go! You can't get rid of him, he's here too. Okay. Let's see. There's more of these paper things. Okay. This carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf is probably used for stage decoration. Yeah, the thick black paper that's folded on the lower shelf, it looks like wallpaper. There are lots of stickers pasted all over the front and side of the wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does it mean? Because it was used to cover up the pillar. Coconut oil is made out of coconuts. Is baby oil made out of babies? No, it's made out of Furbies. Babies make terrible oil, so probably not. My guy, I forgot how nice the JP voice sounded. You're so used to Bryce Peppenberg. Yeah, I like to play the game in the original voice. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There are less stickers than before my overthinking this. I don't think you are. Alright, what's over here? This carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf is probably used for stage decoration. Oh, we're going over the wallpaper again? Okay. And there's the mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it's easy to check how you look. So different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. They don't look like they pertain to the cage. Surveillance camera. Oh, thank you. Alright, Dr. Tell me what you got. So wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that, or is he trying to stand guard here? Find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage with duct tape binding Hyoko. It probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. The wallpaper. He's not on the killer's side, Hajime. He's on the winner's side. Yeah. Exactly. This case is really special. Oh, he's already figured it out. He's already figured it out. That's crazy. What is this guy saying? He's not making any sense. What is it? I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. I explained it to you. Hajime doesn't want to. He knows it. He already knows what the truth is. Doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die. You're so dramatic. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this kid this time. Okay. I see. He already knows. Come by later till I'll go there first and wait for you. the movie theater. Wait, you know, did you already forget that the bag is from the movie theater? Yeah, the bag is from the movie theater. What? Are you okay? Oh my goodness. Bro, just when I understand it now. I don't think there's anything else here. So we can go to the movie theater. Oh, Mikan's done with her autopsy. He always knows, he just wants Hajime to find out. Exactly. I feel like Hajime has misunderstood Nagito completely. He thinks he cares about the killer, but Nagito only cares about the winner. Alright, Mika, what's your autopsy report? It's been very inconclusive? That's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. That's right. Yeah, I knew Lahita was to mess with the time of death. Hajime, watch some CSI, bro. It's good for you. Body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. Exactly. Cover up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for him to cover up the time of death? Well, yeah, they need an alibi, don't they? As long as I saw it, should be clear what order the murders occurred. I don't know about that, Hajime. It was not Ibu. Hyoko was definitely first. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. I don't know about that. So everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings. Oh! Oh, this is a reference to something? Based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. What movie? Yeah, but what movie? Why do they feel the need to do something like what movie? This was really an imitation of that movie. What movie? It's possible that more murders. Oh my gosh. Guess I have to go find out from the movie theater. Let's just go. Oh, things will get out of hand too fast. A bunch of people will get killed at once, okay? What is it? The same black can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I see. Killing everyone at once is okay. The black won't be able to secure an easy victory, right? True! Because that's what I would have done. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your brain. Thanks, Monokuma. Get out of here. Oh, there's one more question? What is it? This episode gutted me. I was crying for 3 hours while playing still. Really? Hajime's a normie. He doesn't watch those. He doesn't watch anything. I'm a proud Mikan hater. I used to be a stan 2020, but I could not stand her in my last playthrough. And how I hate how she went out. Oh. The movie Hajime didn't want to see, I guess. Oh, yeah. Gundam might be loved. He is quite funny. Just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. What is it? What is it? If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyuko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right? Oh, that is true! True! So what happens? Yeah. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Oh. So 2 killers can't exist at the same time. I see. It's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I have you figure out who the mastermind is. Okay. Okay. So, there's possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. This, I guess, that narrows things down a little. That makes things a little easier. The same kill can kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh, it means the 3rd victim will be impossible imitation murder breakthrough. I don't think that's what that means, my dear, but okay. Can I go to the movie theater yet? Oh my god, this is all filler at this point. Can I please just go see the movie? Can I go see the movie now? Let me go see the movie! Let me go see the movie! Hey, let me just go see the movie! Come on! Chiaki's gonna go to the hospital, okay? Can I go to the movie theater yet? Okay, we'll go to the hospital after, but first, movie theater, come on! Come on! Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any reason to talk to them again, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, let me go to the movie theater. Goodness, what was all of that? Oh, the movie the husband didn't want to see what could be the motive, huh? The masterpiece, that's right. Is the theater this way? No, I think the theater is this way. I don't remember which way the theater is. Guys, spam this out. Afraid to give Eric a look. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
You knew I'd come here, huh? This is an imitation case which he'll use that movie as their name. Can I see the movie? Yeah, can I see the movie? Oh. Nagi don't really be bossing everyone around like he's the MC. Yes, can I see the movie now? Yeah, okay. Can I go see it? Yeah, he did. He paid $1.5 million of a sticker because Hajime's dumb. Nagito, I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, show the sticker. Sorry, I was born stupid. You deserve it, Hajime. You deserve this damn sticker. Describes you perfectly. Yeah, Nagito, he's dumb. Okay. Yeah, he's dumb. Yeah, he still has to watch it. I say so. It already says on the invitation kit, but it's only effective today as time. Can only give away 1 ticket per person and have 1 chance to watch it for free. Okay. I'm gonna plan to watch it once. Thank you. Keep that safe, huh? 13th, 10:04 a.m. The Wizard of Mono 2.5D. Movie invitation ticket has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes preparation. Goods corner! The item should be on top of the calendar. The hemp bag. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with the Decalamonomi's face on it. Yeah. So the bag came from the movie theater. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? It's not gonna tell me, huh? So the killer bought it? Yeah, it was only 1. It's limited to 1 per person. When you buy 1 bag, get another one for free. It's a common practice to make customers with bonus prices. Oh. Wait, what? Monokuma's accounts be added to the Truth Bullet. Wait, I need 3. Wait, what? It's a limited item because only 1 person can buy it. You get another bag for free when you purchase it. Okay, so only 1 person can buy it, but they essentially buy 2 at once. I see. Nagi has too much fun playing with Hajime Fox. Ugh, UD Giraffe. Yeah, there's a poster of it. Deserved roast. Okay. Okay, so now I can go watch the movie. Can I get a popcorn? I want some popcorn. Oh, come on! How can you watch a movie without popcorn? Boo! Boo! Alright, let's watch this movie. Okay, is this really a movie theater at this point? The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's watch the film. Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people. The death rate outpaced the birth rate. Okay. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. It was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. You know, I'm pretty sure the one narrating this is Pecco's VA. What is wrong with this game? Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain when he recommended that she committed suicide. The Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her card, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another. He started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. The end. Yeah, it was great. Okay. So, who was the one that was pumped full of arrows? Out of the 3 deaths, we only have 2 deaths. Huh. It's honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? No, you know, right? Yeah. Characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case, but there's one extra victim in the movie. Hibuki's death by hanging matches Scarecrow's death. Hyoko's suspended matches a lion. It would have been a complete imitation of the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or... I don't think that's true. Because I think Hyoko died first. The Wizard of Monomi, R.I.P. Hajime, he's in for a terrible movie. The screen flickering is so annoying. Yeah. That wasn't the best film I've watched. It's not the worst either. I've seen worse. Everything I need here? I've got everything I need here. They only made it look like the movie, so you'd think Ibuki died first, but Hyoko died Okay. Let's go to a hospital now. Go to a hospital now. All right. Paper on the bulletin board apparently is a hospital notice. Okay, eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Okay. Surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with it. Okay.
Hinata-kun.
Something you want to ask me? What is it? You first discovered Ibuki's body in the music venue, right? Yep, that's right. Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Maybe. Did you see something with this camera? You did. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household function. What is it? So a strange video in the surveillance camera. Show the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a step ladder on the floor. Right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag over their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the step ladder and without hesitation, she climbed that step ladder of her own free will and then she grabbed that. I don't think that's Ibuki though. I think Ibuki was already dead. The candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. When her surveillance cameras have infrared functions, the things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. I didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah, I rushed over trying to stop her, but I didn't make it in time. If she climbed the step ladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? I don't think so. The music in these games is so good, it makes me feel nostalgic. Yeah, the soundtrack's not bad. I don't think she killed herself. I mean, I know she can be convinced to, but I don't think it was Ibuki climbing the step ladder. Because I didn't see her hair. Why would she bother hiding her hair? There's no way we'd be able to figure that out. So. She's thinking, let her think. We need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Guess I might just be overthinking, but she seemed a little upset. I just don't think it's her. Alright, what you got for me? Repair that surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, I didn't make any weird modification or things like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking alleyway where all those machines were lined up? You just tweaked it a little. The other surveillance camera units will be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from this camera. Oh, possible. Oh no, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue can only be seen on the music venue monitor. Okay. If I left it like that, I wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I just had to swap the camera. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. Each surveillance camera unit manages broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Kind of like the garage door openers and receivers. Meaning even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it. Not bad. I'm using this series legendary. Hello, EZC123. Personally, my favorite game soundtrack is Persona 5. So, argument, crosswords, track during class tries your fave. Okay, I don't ever have like. I'm too busy trying to figure out the crossword thingy to listen to the music. Thinking about it, Monokuma said one killer and giving up previous experience with that last game. Unless Ibuki also killed Hyoko, that would mean there's 2 killers. Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
I read I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did. Alright, let's go check out more rooms. I need more evidence. I love yum evidence. Kazuichi's normal standing pose scares me, like the second chat when he was just standing next to Mayu's body was funny. Oh, I don't remember that anymore. I love the Persona series soundtrack. Yeah. I've only played Persona 5, but I like their soundtrack. No thank you.
No.
We're here. I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. But hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. I see. Looks like they're out of stock. Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nakito was wearing. If I had no choice. If I had no choice, I should just use Nakito. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit into it. That's from the gown you were wearing. Oh. I see. I see. Okay, bye. It's okay, she's not already investigating the museum any, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go into this room. Okay, I'm not allowed to go into this one either. Not allowed to go into this one either. Not allowed to go in this one either. This is so funny to me. This is the best part of this chapter, this hospital thing right here. This is my favorite part of this chapter. Hey, I'm on the second floor. What is this? Oh, it's an MRI here. Conference room. Staff room. Alright, I want to try to go into the staff room. I know Chiaki's in the conference room. But I want to check out the staff room. This is the on-call room that we slept in a few times. This isn't a room for patients. It looks like more like an on-call room for hospital staff. This is the only on-call room. Working in a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? What's going on? Okay. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. Something particular that catches my eye. Why am I not allowed to go look at Ibuki's room? Alright, so there's nothing here. There's nothing in the on-call room. So I can't go into here, right? This isn't a room that I can enter. Alright, let's go to the conference room. It's pitch black, I can't see anything. Don't turn it on! Huh? You turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed, it'll be embarrassing. What? Huh? What? What is going on? Huh? Ow. Huh? Oh. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window. Oh, were you surprised? Don't get it. Oh, what? Oh. Curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out the light. There's a projector in here so they would probably be careful about light shining through. The black curtain that blocks light is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. It's in the middle of investigation. It's a secret. See. What about him being embarrassed by looking troll fail? Just want to mess with you? Okay. Hey. Curious though. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. It's probably using a collection look somewhere else. Here's all of this stuff. Oh. I passed the bear. Wait, what? It's a long ass comment. Let's see. Comparing to P5 is unfair. P5 is a wide range of environments. They can move a variety, but using serially makes you feel attention. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying I prefer one over the other. Don't get. Why do people get so defensive over the series, guys? Joker is not a hear me out. That mine's fine. Yeah, the chokehold Joker has on me. I love that man. He's so hot. I also love his voice, even though you only hear it for like 2 seconds. Is the Monokuma in the staff room? I don't think he's in here. Oh, maybe he's outside. Be right back. No worries, Mr. 2. No worries. See you soon. Be right back. I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll probably come back in around 45 minutes. Have a nice nap. Have a nice nap, Maxie. But Danganronpa fans, I don't know why you guys are here. I've been telling you I didn't like chapter 2 all this time. In the conference room? Oh, I see him. Up there. Hello, Monokuma. Hello, hello. I wonder what the other Monokumas are. I feel like I missed a ton in this game. Okay, so there's nothing else to look at here. I want to go in the patient's room. Why am I not allowed to go in the patient's room? Like, what's the point? I want to see Ibuki's room. I also want to know why I can't click on any of these bears. Like, why can I not click on them? Can I click on them? Oh, I can! There we go. Hey. I think that's it. That's all I can do in the hospital. Oh.
Huh?
So curious. Also, why can't I go investigate their rooms? I want to investigate their rooms. If I'm done here? I don't think I'm done here. I feel like there's more things I need to look at. saying there's nothing for him to look at in the conference room. But there was nothing of interest in the staff room either. This is just nothing. We've been to the movie theater. I don't think there's anything else to look at here. And Hajime keeps saying that there's nothing else to look at in the conference room. But I have so many questions about this room. Like... Already over what happened earlier, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to look at here. And I'm not allowed to investigate the patient's room. So I guess we're done here? Question mark? There's nothing else to look at, really. I don't know if there's anything else to look at in the... Oh, I have to go to the motel! I have to go to the motel, that's right. Because we have the key to the motel. This is where he got the stuff. I don't think there's anything to look at here. I'll check it just in case. Also, I want to go back and see how many Monokumas I missed. I feel like I missed a couple. Okay. Should go to the motel for sure. I think I have 3 Monokumas now. 4 Monokumas. You think? Alright, so here's the motel. With the key to... We have the key to Hyoko's room. Okay. Gundam, what you got for me? Yes. Huh? What? Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? Who? What? Which room is Hyoko staying at? Open the door to the center room. Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear? What? Huh? Huh? What does that mean? I love you, Hiko. Huh? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel when we were about to go back to the music venue. You met up with Mikon and you, yes. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason, so we had no choice to break down the door. We discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. I think Hyoko's body was there the whole time. It's the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, we all saw you beside Chiaki. Monomi. Gundam was also here. Taicheki also saw Gundam and Monomi. So Kazuichi and Sane didn't appear, huh? Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they were with us. That might be it, but... Oh, what's your alibi? In the morning, Monokuma announcement woke me up. I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki. While we were circling the island, we came to the hotel and saw you guys there. See anyone else when you circled the island? No, went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see it. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. Okay.
Huh?
No. I think Hyoko's body was there the whole time. Thanks for the info. Hyoko's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Chiaki has an interesting sense of humor. She does. A plush over dress and pink bunny ones. Oh, cute! Kind of looks like Monomi. Cute. There are a lot of characters in the game that regularly say things I don't get. Yeah, I don't get them either. Alright, let's take a look at Hyoko's room. We have the key for it, so let's go inside. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights. It doesn't really look like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, Sonya's already here. Yes, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so use that to open it. How did you get in? Might be your fault. Huh? How did you get in? How did she get in? Are all the keys the same? Oh, hello, Monokuma. Ha. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What is this? There's not a lot going on here, so. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was stuffed in her sleeve. There's a monitor here. Camera. And then a bathroom. Okay, well, let's talk to Sonya first. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? The kimono. Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then you saw it. So she was struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she couldn't tie her sash anymore. She was having trouble with it still. Okay, so she was still having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono. Now this might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. So she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. Okay. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru told her. I did not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. You having trouble wearing kimono? How about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? In the storage room at the music venue. Yeah, if you do it in front of the large mirror, I'm confident you will be successful. Shutting yourself in a room like this may be bad for your health. So she went to the venue. That was when she kicked me out. Yoko, remember that? Saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I mean, true. Did you tell anyone else about that before the incident, or some listening on your conversation? I never told it to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. That's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? I don't think they did. Hyoko was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, I think. Welcome back, Mr. 2. Corey, I didn't need you to tell me the Monokuma in the bathroom. You guys need to stop telling me to do things before they happen. Hello, tortoise guy. What's up? Alright, so Sonia's account has been added. What's the sink? It's rare but smaller and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. It's also that someone made a mess of her room that I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Okay. The class trial is starting. Let's see. Someone seems so sweet, so I hope she's innocent. I hope so too. Need to go to that place. Alright, let's go. I feel like Hyoko is in the wrong place at the wrong time. I feel like only Ippuki was supposed to die. I don't know. Oh. Let's take a look at our... Oh no, I forgot about you. Let's get rid of some of these despair meter. I don't want her to die during the trial. Yeah, it is trial time. Her outfit reminds me of a Disney princess. It is, huh? It actually reminds me of Toho. Sonia's outfit reminds me of one of the girls in Toho project. Pretty much she was a witness. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think she was supposed to be there. Alright. Let's go to the Central Island. Oh no, is this the Central Island? This is the Central Island. Oh! Chippy Me has became a cocoon! Alright, well let's see if she evolves into what I want her to be. I haven't decided who the killer is. I'm not sure yet. Alright, Monokuma Rock, here we are. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. I wonder who it could possibly be. Because I don't think it's... The only one I know for sure isn't the killer is Chiaki and Nakito. And Gundam. I can't think of why the others would kill them. But we'll see. Alright, let's go. What? Yeah, what about Nekomaru? Huh? Is he okay? He's absent. Okay. So he's just not gonna be here? Huh? Huh? Oh, he's not wrong. Everyone except Nekomaru would die. So excited about that. Let's see what pet we get this time for reals. Maybe I'm just looking forward to see poetic justice prevail. I see. Nakito's already solved the crime. is, I don't think anyone could have predicted Kyoko would be at the venue except for Sonya. So unless Sonya is the killer, I think Kyoko was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe? That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouette keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly and almost tantalizingly slow. What? Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. Oh my gosh. And I walked into that place. Change the background again. He's alive, you should invite him. Beginning of the long-awaited class trial, please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki, the ultimate musician, she was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. That is true. Hyoko, the ultimate traditional dancer. Trying to change herself, she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahi's death. The person who killed those two is among us. Definitely can't believe it. I wonder if it's an accident. Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. But it also doesn't feel that way. With the time of death thing being changed. Okay, Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. Okay, let's go. Let's see what pet we get this time. Pretty, yeah. My gosh, told me when I first played. And so the curtain to the third class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, glowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright. Let's set more skills. I don't have that many hope fragments, I don't think. How many can I buy? I have 3 hope fragments. Might as well save it for the next trial. Yeah, might as well save it for the last trial. Okay, let's take a look at our evidence. We kind of already went through this, but Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit. There were bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. A rope used for hanging, according to Mikon, there's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. The key to the motel room that Hyoko was staying in was buried deep inside her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. Thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. The black curtain at the very end of the music venue stage, it is not wide enough to reach the sides of the stage. It looks like it was brought from the supermarket and not something that was there originally. Step ladder was found on the music venue. On its tiptoe side, on its left side, a slight blood stain can be seen. Candle was found at the front of the music venue stage. It looks like the dim light seen in the surveillance camera video was actually light from this candle. Surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes has been smashed into pieces and no longer works. The AC was cranked up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It was extremely hot inside the music venue because of that. Evidence that bloodstain was wiped off the floor of the music venue stage. Since Ibuki had no open wounds, it's believed the blood belonged to Hyoko. A strange glob that was stuck to where both music venue doors touch each other. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everybody and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with a video that Hajime saw at the hospital. It shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a handbag on their head as they willingly climb a stepladder towards the news. Fuyuko met Mikan in front of the hospital. They split up to search for Ibuki. They checked out the movie theater and Electric Avenue. But they didn't find anyone. Apparently, Fuyuko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. Fuyuko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sunny apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. The invitation ticket prepared by Monokuma. One ticket was passed out per person. The date it was passed out is printed on the ticket. A Monomi tote bag that was sold in the movie theater. It's a limited item because only one person can buy it. Apparently, you get another bag for free when you purchase it. The movie that Monokuma directed, there were a total of 3 deaths in the movie. First, Monomi's scarecrow died by hanging herself. Next, Monomi lion was pumped full of arrows. Finally, Monomi died by getting chopped into metal pieces. Monomi Tin Man. Hey! That's all we've got! Get in the trial! Alright. Don't really have a grasp of how the case played out because I was asleep the whole time. Nakido's not alone. Akane doesn't really get it either. True. Speaking of it, your head's not empty. Please. Emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, okay? Yeah, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events? Okay. Start with when we split in the hospital team and mortality team because of the severe disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuko, and me. The other 5 on the mortality team were myself, Ganya, Ganem, Kazushi, Chiaki, and Hyoko. Spending the night in the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottage. I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night while I waited in the hospital lobby. Then I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. I pressed the button to turn on the monitor. What appeared on screen was video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a handbag over their head, gliding the stepladder. It's such a heart-pounding story. What you say so flatly. And then what did you do, Hajime? I tried to stop them up first. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. It was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the handbag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. But I had to tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel. Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki. Then we met up with Mikan and Fuyuko. We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our side. After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone in the hospital. Then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. And I ran into Fuyuko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out. After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the handbag. So I immediately led them to the music venue, but the door wouldn't open since he had no other option. The officer broke down the door.
そうしたら
And when that happened, we didn't just
仁
find
王田の
Ibuki's
死体
body
だけ
was
じゃ
a
ね
backfield.
え西園寺の死体まであったんだしかも柱に貼り付けにされた状態で
死体発
That's
見
when
アナ
we
ウンス
heard the
が鳴った
body
のはその
discovery
時だ
announcement not once but twice in a row. So we decided to lower the hang body gently.
麻袋を外し
And
て
when
み
we
たら
removed the handbag, just as
やっ
feared
ぱ
it
り
was
それが
Ibuki.
今回の事件
So
の
that's how the
流れだ
case
ね
played out.
ありがとう
See?
まあ
What's
今
clear
回
that
の
the
事
problem
件
with
で
this case
何
is
が
when
問題かは
Hajime
はっ
left the
きりして
music
るぜ
venue.
日向がライブハウスから離れている間に誰が
I think the broadcast was done in the conference room in the hospital. Maybe.
でも今の話ってどこか
Yeah,
で
how do we
信
know
用していい
anything
のかな
Hajime just said is true?
ごめん客観的に聞くとさ
Yeah.
今の話って明らかに怪しいん
Yeah,
だよ
it's
ね
suspicious, isn't it? That's what I thought
首
too.
吊りの映像を見たのも日向くんだけで
You're the only one who saw the hang video of the first one to discover Ibuki's body.
いくらでも嘘をつけるよね
That's true, he could be lying about it.
嘘って
Why would you lie? Why does anyone lie?
の真実から
Yes, he
僕ら
can
の
make
目を
us
そ
know
ら
I'm
すため
bad
だ
again inconvenient truth for
俺を
you.
疑ってるのかそうじゃないなら証明してほし
Oh,
い
so
な
we have to prove it.
ほら証明し
Prove
て
you're
みせ
not
て
the
よ
killer.
君が犯人じゃないってこと
Oh,
は
we're
さ
starting out with this, huh? We're starting out with this. What do you mean? You had to explain it either way. So we're starting out with this. All right. Let's see what people have to
証
say.
言は明らかに怪しいよ
Hajime's testimony
日
is
向さん
clearly
の証言
suspicious.
が嘘だとすると
Hajime's
日向さん
testimony
が
is a
自
lie.
分で首を
Prove
つっ
that
たというの
Ibuki
は
hung herself.
もちろん嘘ってことにな
That
る
would also be a lie.
その可能性は否
No
定で
one
きねえ
can
かも
deny
な
that
だって
possibility.
目撃者は日向だけだもん
Hajime,
な
Hajime is the
な
only
ぜ日向さん
witness.
が嘘をつくのですか
Why would Hajime lie?
もちろん彼が犯人だか
Obviously
ら
because he's the killer.
日向くんは二人を殺したの
Hajime killed both of them?
それらの死体を映画に見立てたのも
Oh.
全て日向くんの仕業だろうね
Oh, I know what you're doing, Nagito. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Very smart move. Very smart move. You're starting out by proving Hajime's testimony is actually true. Very smart move. All right. We'll play
日
your
向くん
game.
の証言は明らかに怪し
日向さんの証日向さんが
もちろん嘘
その可能だって目撃者は日向
なぜ日向さんが嘘をつくのですか
もちろん彼が犯人だからだよ
日向くんは二人を
Everyone
殺した
thinks he's a bad guy, but
それらの死
really.
体を映画に見立てたのも
それは違うぞ
俺は犯人なんかじゃない
There's no way I'd be able to
俺
imitate
には
that
あんな見
movie.
立てなんて
Bro, you're like, Nagito's just trying to confuse us. Yeah, he's found a way to establish that your testimony is actually
いいわけは
true.
ないよね
Exactly. He already knew that. God. Hajime. Being wrapped around his little finger.
日向くんは事件前にあ
Before
の
the
映画を
incident,
見て
Hajime
い
had
な
never
かっ
watched that movie. His
それは
invitation ticket is
た彼が持
proof
ってい
of
る招
that.
待券が証拠だよ あの招待券は
Each
一
person
人
only
につき
received
1
one
枚し
ticket
か
and
配
they're
られ
marked
ない
with a
ものだ
stamp
し
that shows the date and time.
間違いないよね
Right,
モノクマ
Monokuma?
はい何も
つまり事
I
件
think
前
there's no
に
way
映画
Hajime,
を
who
見て
never
なか
saw
っ
the
た
movie,
彼
could
に
commit murders
そ
that
の映画に見
imitated
立
it.
てそれとも彼に映画の内容を話
But
した
did
人もい
anyone
る
tell him what happened in the
いるわけない
movie?
よね
I don't think anyone did.
ちょっと待てよそもそもおめえ
Oh,
が言い出しっぺじゃねえか
Kazuichi! You know, I mean, why? But it's so obvious what he's
お
doing.
前だ
He's establishing
今回
your
は君の目
yeah.
撃証言が前提になるみたい
Since
だ
we're
から
opening with your
まずは
witness
その
testimony, I
地盤を
thought we should
固めておこうかと
solidify
思っ
the
てさ
foundation of it. Exactly.
マップを兼ねてね
It's a good bro. Oh my God, you're psycho.
何がウォーミングアップだ遊び
This
じゃ
isn't
ない
a
んだぞ
game. Oh no, man.
怒らないでよ遊びじゃないからこそウォーミングアップが必要だと思っただけなん
Guys
だ
gotta get your brain
無
on.
駄な時間を使っちゃったねまあそんなことじゃないかと思った
Well,
けどさ
Chiaki, how else were you supposed to prove that he was right?
では日向さんの証言は信用
Y'all
できる
just
という
take
こ
his
とで
testimony
議論
on
を
his
進めましょう
word.
か
this was a real court case, you'd all be
という
losing.
ことは
So this means
ミオが
Ibuki
自分で
definitely
脚
climbed the
立を
step
登った
ladder
の
all
も
by herself.
間違いねえんだな
Necessarily.
確かだよ
No, you saw someone climb the step ladder. You didn't see Ibuki. No, incorrect. If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed you?
自殺とは別の
Murder
殺人
coincidentally
が
occurring in the same place as
偶然にも同じ
suicide
場
on
所
pos
で
ain't possible.
つうかさっきから言ってんだろ
I said it's pretty
今
clear
回
what
の
the
事件
problem
で
is.
何
No
が
one
問題
doubted
なのかははっ
Hajime?
きり
Yeah,
して
but
る
that
ってよ
doesn't mean when they prove who the killer is, they're not gonna be like, well, how do you know Hajime's testimony is true? You know? Honestly, quite honestly, I'm surprised no one doubted him. Like, what is that? That's what I mean. This is a real courtroom. They don't lose. Killer murdered Hyoko while Hashime was gone. No, Hyoko was permanently dead. I believe that. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
では日向に問おう
How long would you
沢が
say
ライ
you
ブ
were
ハウス
away
から
from the
離れ
music
ていた時
venue?
間は
多分10分もかからなかったと
Could
思
have
う
been gone for more than 10 minutes.
10分で西園寺を
They
殺し
killed
て貼り
Hyoko
付
and
けに
taped
し
her
たっ
up
ての
within
か
10 minutes. There's no way that's possible.
だから犯人はその
That's
時
why
間
the
稼ぎの
killer
ため
stalled
に
for time by
あ
making
の
the
ライブ
music
ハウス
venue
を密室にしたんだろ
Maybe, but how did they get out?
密室ってなんだ
犯人はライブハウスの扉を内側か
Killer
ら封
blocked the
鎖し
venue
て
door from inside
俺
to
ら
try
が
and
すぐに
keep
入
us
って
from
来られね
entering
えよう
right
にして
away.
たんだよ
ですがライブ
It
ハウ
was
ス
the
の出
only
入り口っ
entrance
て
to the
あ
music
のドア
venue,
だけで
right?
したよね。それを内側から
It
封
blocked
鎖
the
して
door
しま
from
ったら
inside the killer not
犯
having
人も
able
出
to
られ
leave
なく
either.
うんつま
When he broke down the
り俺
venue
らが
door,
ラ
the
イブハウス
killer
の
was
扉
still
をぶち破った
inside.
時犯人はまだ中にいやがったんだ
中にいたんですか。
となれば
That's
そ
the
の
case.
時
The
の
only
アリバイが
suspicious
ねえ
people
や
are
つが
those who
怪
don't
しい
have
っ
an
てことにな
alibi
る
for that time.
ソニアとそうだ
Sonya
て
and
めえら二人
Kazuchi.
だ
私もですか。
なんだよそれ
他の連中
The
は
others
全
all
員
have
アリバイがあるんだよ
Out of the picture. Supposedly no alibis, but I think they're red herrings. Not just stupid to pick this up. Somehow I doubt he's the killer. I wonder.
俺とナナミと積木は日向と一緒にそのライブ
Okay,
田
so
中は
broke
そ
from
の
the
直
door, gonna
前に
meet up with
モ
Hashime
ー
in
テ
the
ルで日
motel
向と
right
会って
before
た
that.
それに病院にいた
Akane and
オアイと
Nagito were
狛
laid
江
up
に
in the
犯行
hospital.
が
The
不
only
可
person
能
to
と
leave
な
is
る
one
アリバイがない
demon.
人ならもう一人いるよね
Oh, that's true.
二代くんだよ
Nekomaru also doesn't have a alibi. Huh?
やめてください。
とにかく
Killer was hiding inside the venue, which you obviously
そ
doubt
の
that
時
you
のアリ
don't
バイ
have
がね
alibi.
え奴らを疑うのは当然だ
悪質な追い込み方だ
But I would know if that
こいつが本職
Oh, Killer's inside the music venue. People obviously think so. Ah, is that really it? Alright, what we got?
犯人はライブハウスの
Killer's
中
still
にいたん
inside
だ
the music venue
あの扉を内側から封
and
鎖して
locking the door from the inside?
俺らが中に入れねえように
Try
した
to
んだ
keep us from getting in.
犯行時間を稼ぐための行動か
Go for time.
どうやって封鎖したのですか。
Why do they lock the door?
あのドアに鍵はなかったはずです。
The door should not have had a lock.
鍵なら扉の前に
Lock
落ち
the
てただ
door
ろ
in
う
front of the door.
折れたドラムスティックのことか
Broken drumstick.
あれをつっかい棒にすれば鍵に
Use
な
that
る
as a bolt to lock the
そうやって
door.
中に隠れた
Maybe
犯
not
人
the
は
killer who was hiding
俺ら
inside.
が集まるの
Waited
に
till
乗
we
じて
gathered together.
ひょっこり出てきやがったんだ
Suddenly appear?
まるで今駆けつけたように現れるなんて。2時間サスペンスで見るパターンです。
What evidence do we even have? We'll tell him these replica paper step letters.
あの扉を内側から封鎖して
Our room key is not relevant. I think that's come up yet. Well, the glove was also used to close the door, so it's not just the drumstick.
俺らが中に入れねえようにしたんだ。
犯行時間を稼ぐための行動か。
Okay.
どうやって封鎖したのですか？
But they locked the door.
あのドアに鍵はなかっ
The
た
door
はずで
should
す。
not have had a lock.
鍵なら扉の前
They
に
locked
落ちて
the
ただ
front
ろ
of the door.
折れたドラムスティックのことか。
あれをつっかい棒にすれ
Use
ば
the
鍵になる
bolt to lock the door.
そうやって中に隠れた犯人
But I
が
can't dispute the fact that the drumstick is strong.
ひょっく
So
り出
what
てきや
am
が
I
ったんだ。
disputing?
まるで今駆けつけたように現れるなんて。2時間サスペンスで
I
見る
guess
パタ
I
ーン
can
です。
agree that the drumstick was used. But you're saying it's contradicting the truth. Okay, what are the two
犯人は
statements
ラ
I
イ
can
ブハウスの
contradict?
中にいたんだ。あの扉を内側から封鎖して
From the inside.
俺らが中に入れねえようにしたんだ。
Oh no, maybe they did it
犯
from
行
the
時間を稼
outside.
ぐための行動か。
Maybe they did it from the
どうやって
outside.
封鎖したのですか？
Maybe they did it from the outside with the
あのドアに
block.
鍵はなかったはずです。
鍵なら扉の前に落ちてただろ
折れたドラムスティックのことか。
う。あれをつっかい棒にすれば鍵に。そうやって中に隠れた犯人は俺らが集まるのに
So am I
ひょっく
supposed
り
to
出てきやがった
contradict
ん
the
だ。
fact that it was locked from the
ま
outside?
るで今駆けつけたように現れるなんて。2時間サスペンスで見るパターンです。
Okay.
犯人はライブハウスの中。あの扉を内側から封鎖して。
Bam!
それは違うぞ。
Yeah, I think about his drumstick enough to close the door. No, I think that's why the glove came up.
扉が外から封鎖された
Yeah,
可能
there's a
性だってあるは
possibility
ず
that
だ。
the door is locked from the outside.
外からってどうやるんだよ。
ライブハウスの
There's a
扉にこびりついて
semi-transparent
た
glob
半
stuck
透
to
明
the
の
venue
塊だ。
building. That's what they use.
半透明の塊。
Yeah, like glue. Glue.
そうか。その半透明の塊の
Welcome
正体
back,
は
Maxie. Welcome
きっ
back.
と接着剤だ。
A semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
せ
Yeah.
口に入れた
Had a
時
firm
に嫌わ
gel-like
れ、
chewiness and I could
工
smell
作
workshop
室っ
chemical
ぽい
and
ケミ
moment
カ
put
ル以
in.
上の観点から見ても、
Okay, you're sure
あ
it's
れは
glue?
接着
Alright.
接着剤って食えるんだ。
Glue is not edible, Akane.
普通
Don't eat
は
it.
食べられないと思いますよ。
Yeah, yeah, don't eat it, okay?
その接着剤がこびり
Glue
つい
was
てたの
only
は
applied to the area where
左右
both
の
doors
扉が触れる部分
touched.
だけだった。きっと閉
According
じた
to the
扉の
gap
隙
of
間
the
から流
closed
し込
door,
む
they
こと
must
で
have sealed the
ライ
venue
ブハ
door
ウス
from
の
the
扉を外から
outside.
塞いだんだろうな。
そのせいで
Thanks to
扉
a
が
glob
接
of
着
glue
す
was
る面
left
に
where the door was
接着
stuck.
剤の塊がなかっ
Okay.
た。でも
You
接
just stick
着
them
剤
together
で
with
くっ
glue,
つ
you'd
け
be
た
able to
だけ
break
だ
down
と
the door easily.
本当にドアが破られちゃいますよ。別にいいんだよ。
Yeah.
犯人の
Killer
目
only
的
did
は
that to make us think the
扉
door
が
was
中
locked
から
from the
封じられ
inside.
たと誤認させることだけなんだし。
なんだと。
Okay.
そもそも
First of all, doesn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Unnaturally so. True.
むしろ犯人の偽装工作。
It makes more sense to think the
そう考えた方
killer
が
placed
しっ
it
くり
there
くるほ
as
ど
a
不自然だったね。
diversion.
あのドラムスティックは
Drumstick
犯
was
人
a
がわ
trap
ざ
to
とあ
kill
そこ
us
に置い
on
た
purpose.
罠ってことか。じゃあ俺
ソニアさんと俺に謝れ。ただし腹をかっさばくのはもう禁止だからな。
Polished Miss Sonny at me. I see.
すると犯人は日
In
向
the
が
10
離れてい
minutes,
る
Hashime
10
left the
分
venue.
程
The
度
killer
の
murdered
間に
Hyoko and created a
殺
close
人だけでは
space.
なく
No.
しかも
It was to
殺
take
し
her
た
out
上
after
に
killing her,
貼り付
right?
けまでやったんだろ。
早技にも
She's
程があん
already
だろ。
dead. Even Kokoro has limits exactly.
日向くんがライブハウスから
They
離
couldn't
れて
have
る
done
間
it
にや
while
るのが難し
Hajime
い
was
な
away
ら
from the
じゃ
venue.
あ
They must have done it earlier than that. Exactly!
けど日向が最初にライブハウスに行った
Only
時
Ibuki's body
そ
was
こに
there,
は
right?
ミオダの死体しかなかったん
Well,
だ
he
ぞ。
just didn't think. He just didn't see it. Doesn't mean he
そ
wasn't
の後み
there.
んなと一緒に行ってみた
Yeah.
ら西園寺さんの死体
We
が
went
増え
back.
てたんだ
Kyoko's
よ
body
ね。
was
で
there.
も
It's possible the body was just revealed at that time when Hyo was
実際に殺されたのは
actually
もっ
killed
と前
earlier.
だったのかもしれ
Exactly.
できただけ
もちろん死体が勝手に出てきたわけ
Body
じゃない
wasn't
よ
revealed on its own.
そ
The
れも
killer
犯
did
人の
that
仕業なん
too.
だはいこれがその証拠
Scrap paper is what we found in the baton
ライブハ
lighting.
ウスの照明バトンに挟まっていたものだ
Exactly. Thanks to your 4 divas of
そう
destruction.
なんだけどさ
What is this scrap
そもそもは
anyway? Oh, I know what it is. This should be pretty simple. Oh my gosh. Okay. My least favorite things happening. Have I improved? Have I improved in this? We will find out. Okay, it's this wallpaper. Oopsies. I messed up. Wall. Oops. No, I have not gotten better at this. I'm still bad. Wall. Wall. I need another key. Oh, whatever. A. E. And then we need an E. There we go. It's okay, stand more chance for me to get better. No. Will I get better though?
倉庫にあった壁紙の一部なんじゃないか
Believe that can solve the mystery. Oh, thank you. Scribe, isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? Yeah.
ライブハウスの倉庫にはその切れ端と同じ
The
色の
music venue
黒い
storage
壁
room,
紙
there
があ
should
った
have
はず
been
だ
black wallpaper that's the same color as that
あ
scrap.
の壁紙も
It was also
端
a
の
tear
方が
along
ち
the
ぎれて
edge
たよ
of
な
the wallpaper,
だとする
wasn't
と
it? If so,
そうなんだよ
you
照
overlay
明
the
に引っ
scrap
か
that
か
was
ってた
caught
切れ
on
端
light
とその壁紙
lighting
の
with the
ちぎれ
tear
た
in the
部分も
wallpaper.
ほら
It fits perfectly.
なるほど
The
照明
scrap
バ
that
トン
was
に引っか
caught
か
on
っ
the
ていた
baton
紙
lighting
の
was
切れ端は
originally part of
元は
the
その壁
wallpaper.
紙の一部だったのですね
でそれがどうしたんだ
This it has something to do with
西園
Smoke's
寺の
body
死体が現れ
disappearing.
たそんなの僕なん
No,
かが
nobody
答
let
え
me
るま
sit
でも
important
な
enough
く
to answer that.
切れ
Okay.
端の正体を簡単に
You
見
guys
破
were
るほど
exceptional
優
enough to
秀なみん
identify
な
the
な
scrap
ら
of paper. You can figure
きっ
this
と
out
すぐに
easily.
分かっちゃうはずだよ
Bro, are you insulting them right now? That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lining was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. It's connected to the sudden appearance of Kyoko's body. If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Oh, alright. We're doing the skateboarding thing, which I also don't really know how to do, but we'll figure it out. Oop, I fell. Wait, how do I jump? I don't get it. I'm gonna die. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I need to look at the controls. Oh, jump is the left mouse button. Oops. I've already forgotten how to do this. Okay. Okay. Oopsies. I might die before he finishes logic dive. Oh, shit. This is not going well, guys. Okay. It was hidden. Okay, going with this. Going with it was hidden. That's what I think was happening. Question 2. The wallpaper was used to hide her body. Okay. Alright. What's going on? Are we gonna make it out here alive? Nobody knows. Oh man, this is way too much for me. Okay, question 3. They formed a wall. They covered up the pillar. I'm going with that. If I die, I die. Never mind, we made it! Yippee! Alright, it was hidden in the wallpaper to cover the pillar. We could use a Tony Hawk cameo right now. Exactly.
分かった。俺たちが見つけるまで、西園寺の死体はずっと隠されてたんだ。
Is there anybody in particular that seems suspicious? Not sure yet. Yoko's body is hidden before we found it.
だが
It would have
隠
taken
して
quite a
いた
long
死
time
体
to
を
tape up
柱に貼り付け
hidden
にする
body.
だけでも
むしろ最初から貼り付
Body
けに
was
され
already
てて、
taped up and the killer
その
hid it
柱
along
ご
with the
と
pillar using
壁
a
紙で隠したんじゃない
wallpaper.
か。
柱ごと
Yeah, they just wrapped it around it. By wrapping the
犯人は
wallpaper
柱の
around
周
the
りに
pillar, the
あ
pillar
の
was able
壁
to
紙を
create
巻
a
くことで、
slightly larger
そこに
pillar.
最初に俺が
When
ミ
I
オダの
first
死体を見つ
discovered
けた時、
Ibuki's body, Hyoko's
西
body
園
was
寺の死体
already
はすで
there.
にそこにあったんだ。ただ一
However,
回り
because
大
it
きい
was
柱
concealed
に
within
隠
a
されてたせいで気
slightly larger
づけなかっ
pillar,
た
I
だけなん
didn't
だ。
even realize it at the time.
まあ気づけなくても無
It
理ないよ
makes sense
ね。
that you noticed Ibuki's
ミオダ
body
さんの
right
死体の
away.
方に目がいっちゃうのは当然だもんな。
その壁紙を
They
吊るす
used
の
the
に
baton
天
lighting
井
on
の
the
照
ceiling
明
to
バトン
hang
を
the
使ったのです。
wallpaper.
照明バトンは柱をぐ
Baton
るり
lighting
と取
forms
り
a
囲む
perfect
構造
circle
だっ
around
た
the
し、
pillar, so using it to
そ
hang the
うやって使
wallpaper
うには
totally
ぴったりだよね。
じゃあ壁紙に
The
ステ
reason
ッ
the
カーがいっ
wallpaper
ぱ
was
い貼
covered
ら
with
れて
so
い
many
たのは
stickers to make it
あ
look
の
like
柱
that
と似せる
pillar.
ためだ。
犯人はそうやって
How
西
they
園
hid
寺の死体
Yoko's
を
body
隠
and
してお
then
いて、
peeled up the
ライブハウ
wallpaper
ス
as
から
soon as
離
I
れた
left
隙に
the
壁紙を剥がしたんだ。
でも犯人
They
はそ
still
こ
made
で
a
ミスを
mistake. They
犯した
accidentally ripped off a piece of the
その
wallpaper.
せいで照
So
明
that
バト
scrap
ン
was
にそ
left
の
on
切れ
the
端が残っちゃったんだね。
きっと犯人も相当急いで
So
た
they
んだ
must have been
ろ
in
う
a hurry.
ね。
Their plan took too long.
も
Hajime
た
could
も
have
たして
walked
た
in
ら
on them.
日向くんが戻ってきちゃうからね。
だけど柱ごと隠すな
Going
んて
to the trouble of hiding the body in the pillar is very bold and risky.
なんでもっていう
ただ
The crime
犯
itself
行
would
の難
be
易度は
much
ぐん
easier
と
to
下がる
pull
よ
off
ね
since they don't have much
日
to
向くん
do
がい
while
ない間にやるべきことが
Hajime
少なくなるからね。
True.
壁紙を剥がし
Just
て
to
倉
peel
庫
off
に
that
放り
wallpaper
投
and
げてお
stash
くだ
in the
け。
storage room. It's not that
そこ
big
に
of a
密室トリックを
deal.
含めても大した手間じゃないよ。
だったら
Then when
実
was
際に
Yoko
西園
actually
寺が殺された
killed?
のはいつだったんだ？
Welcome back, Corey!
そうだね。
And on that note,
そろそろ
it's about time we shed some
例
light
の
on
見立て
those
殺人につい
imitation
て
murders.
はっきりさせておこうか。
Exactly.
さっきから言ってる嘘だろ見てないの
Monomi hasn't seen the movie?
勝手に私を
Don't put my likeness in your movies without my
うるさい
permission.
な知ってないよマリモは監修
What? What is this about moss balls? Okay. There's so many similarities. Must have been
ですよ
intentional.
ね。
ミオダが首をつって死ん
Ibuki's
でた
death
の
by
は
hanging
映
matches
画
the
で最初に
scarecrow's
死ん
death
だ
from the
カカシと
movie.
それに西
Hyoko
園
getting
寺が
taped
貼り
up
付け
after
にさ
the
れて
death
死んでた
matches
のも
Elias'
2
death.
番目に死んだライオンと同じ
Yeah,
だっ
but
た
the
な。
lion was stuffed with arrows. Hyoko was
どちらも
Her
映画
throat
の
was
筋書きをなぞったような
says
犯
that
行
both
だ。
crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted. Exactly. Why was it omitted?
犯人はなんでそんな面倒なこと
Why
を
did
し
the
たん
killer
だ
get all this trouble in the first place?
犯人が見立て殺人
Based
を
on
し
what
た
we
理由
know,
な
the
ん
reason the
て
killer chose these
今
imitations
となっ
isn't
て
that
は
difficult
大
to
して
figure
難しい
out.
謎じゃないはずだよ。
The reason the killer imitated the two victims in the movie, I should be able to explain that. It's to mix up the killing order.
そうか。犯人が2人の死体を映画に見立てたのは、
The reason the killer
殺害
imitated two
順
of
序
the
の
murders
誤認
from
を
the
させる
movie
た
was
めだ
so
った
we
はずだ。
mix up the killing order.
じゃあ実際に西
Yes,
園寺
Hyoko
が
was
殺された
actually
の
killed
は
before
ミオ
Ibuki.
そう考えるのが妥当だ
Valid
ろう
line
な。
of reasoning.
妥当だね。
Condition of Ibuki's body
ミオダさ
suggests
んの
that
死
as
体の
well.
状況もそれを物語ってるしね。
あいつの死体の状況か。
You're gonna cry back like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body. Please, you're the one that wants to hear it, Gundam.
泣いてないけど
Yeah.
好きなだけむせび泣かせてやる
What? Just hurry up and tell me before I change my
さっ
mind.
さと話せ
Okay.
つ上から目線
教えてほしいんだね
Yes. Yes, please explain it to Gundam. Thank you,
教
Chiaki.
えてほしいんだ
Yes, he
ね
doesn't understand.
さらに上から目線だ
You don't think a jerk impossible. Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
でしょつまり
That means when she was still alive, her feet was touching the floor.
それがどうし
What's wrong with that?
でもね
Yeah,
西園
Ibuki
寺
was
さん
still
が殺され
standing
た
when
時
Hyoko was
だ
killed.
から
That means
西園
Hyoko
寺
was
さんは
killed before
ヨダさんより
Ibuki.
も前に殺されたってことになるんだよ
相手が悪かったな
Huh? Are you okay? Your opponent's out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so
めん
inadequately.
どくせえモードに入っちまった
大体西園寺
But
が殺
Ibuki's
さ
we
れ
were
た
touching the
時
floor when Hyoko
ミオ
was
だ
killed.
千里眼ごときも使えぬ可動生
What
物
kind of low-class creature with no psychic abilities, like, you know, something like that?
彼女
Gundam!
が地面に足がつい
Just
てない
doing something that's only possible if he was on the floor. Exactly.
貴様には痛々しい妄想癖があ
Are
る
you
ようだ
okay, Gundam? When did you become so chuny? Oh, don't tell me you're the killer.
おめえが言うか
That would be sad. You're such a good guy, though. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hyoko was killed. Blood on the souls. Doesn't match his character to kill somebody, though.
西園寺さんが死んだ時
Hyoko died.
ミオダさんの足は地面についてたんだよ
その根拠を提示しろと言っている
Prevent and evidence.
あいつが歩いてる姿で
You
も見
see
かけ
her
たか
walking? No.
地面に足がついていた
Her
というこ
feet
と
were
は
on the ground.
何かを踏んだ後でもありま
Sign
したか
stopped on something. Yes.
でも現場に足
I
跡
want
なん
to
てあ
see
り
if there's
まし
anyone
た
else. No, there's
足
no
が地面に
footprints.
ついてた
Maybe
だ
her
けで
feet were on the floor?
座
No.
ってた可能性もあるよな
No.
むしろ尻の方に跡が残ってたんだろ
That's not it.
弱い弱い弱い弱いぞ
Why are you so
俺
why are
様
you
の
so
心には
upset?
まるで突き
Why are you
刺さ
so
る
upset? Why are you so set on this, Gundam?
西園寺さんが死んだ時ミオダさんの足
その根拠を提示しろと言っている
あいつが歩いてる姿でも見かけ
地面に足がついていたというこ
Her feet
と
were
は
on the
何かを
ground.
踏んだ後でもありました
Oh, that's not it? We're not going with that? What are we going
でも
with?
現場に足跡なんてあ
Confused.
りま
What
し
are we
た
going with?
足が地面についてただけで
What?
座ってた可能性もあるよなむしろ尻の方に跡が残ってたんだろ
No?
弱い弱い弱い弱いぞ俺様の
I don't
心にはまる
understand.
で
What's
突
the
き刺さ
logic
る
of this? She has blood on the soles of her feet. Is that not it?
西園寺さんが死んだ時ミオダさんの足は地面についてたんだよ
その根拠を提示しろと言っている
あいつが歩いて
地面に足
know
何かを
what?
踏んだ後でも現場に
足が地面に座ってた可能むしろ尻の方
弱い弱い俺様の心にはまるで突き
Am I
刺さる
supposed to say that
西園寺
Chiaki's
さんが死んだ
wrong?
時ミオダさんの足は地面についてたんだよ
No, that's not it. What is it?
しまった
I'm confused.
西園寺さんが死んだ時
Grab a thick
Yoda-sanの足は
paper,
地面に
step ladder.
ついてたんだ
Well,
よ。
blood on the soul, I think is where they're getting at. I just don't understand
あいつが
what
歩いてる
statement this
姿
is
でも見
supposed
かけ
to
たか
be.
地面に足がついていたということは何かを踏んだ後でもありませんよ現場に足跡なんてあり
Am
ま
I
す
supposed
足
to
が地
agree
面に
with
ついてただけで
Kazuichi?
座ってた可能性もあるよな
She wasn't sitting on something.
むしろ尻の方に跡が残ってたんだろ
No, I'm confused. I'm so confused. What is the logic behind this? What is the logic behind this? What? Okay, she has blood on her soul. She must have been standing in the blood somewhat. She stepped in the blood. She didn't have any blood. A step ladder? Is this what we're going with? That doesn't make any sense. What Sonia says? Sonia says to something, stop it. A step ladder? That's so silly. That doesn't make any sense.
西園寺さんが死んだ時
You're doing
ミ
the
オダさん
step
の足が
ladder?
地面についてたんだよ
I don't understand the logic behind it.
あいつが歩いてる姿でも見かけたか。
地面に足がついていたということは何かを踏んだ後でもありましたか
What? I don't get it. What's the logic behind this?
しまった。
西園寺さんが死んだ時
What's
ミオ
okay?
ダさんの足は地面についてたんだよ
その根拠を提示しろ
What,
と言
what,
ってい
what,
る
I don't understand the logic behind this.
あいつが歩いてる姿でも見かけたか。
地面に足がついていたという何かを踏んだ後でもありましたかでも現場に足跡なんてありましたっ
足が地面
I
に
don't
ついて
understand
た
the
だけ
logic behind this.
座ってた可能。むしろ尻の。
弱い弱い弱い俺
Like,
様の
what
心
is
に
the
はまる
logic
で突き
behind it? I
刺さ
don't
る
get it. Sonny's saying she
西園寺
stopped
さん
on
が死んだ時
something.
ミオダさんの足は地面
その根拠を提示し
あいつが歩いて。
地面に足がついて何かを踏んだ後でもありましたか
Sounds something she stepped on the floor. Yeah, but I got bounced back for saying that.
でも
That
現
there's
場に
what?
足跡なんてありましたっけ
足が地面についてただけで
Yeah, but it didn't
座ってた
work.
可能。むしろ尻の。
弱い弱い俺様の心にはまるで突き刺さらん
西園寺さんミオダさんの足
その根拠を提示し
あいつが歩いて。
地面に足がついていた何かを踏んだ後でもありましたか
Yeah. What the hell? I did this already. I did this already.
ソニアの言う通り。ミオダはあるものを踏んで
It
たんだ。
literally. I did this already. Stupid.
それは血痕だ。
What the
あ
hell?
いつの足の裏にはうっすらと血痕が付着してたんだ。
I didn't miss. It bounced off the statement. What the hell? Stupid.
これはミオダさんの血ではありませんよね彼女には外傷がなかったですもんね
Yes.
だったら西園寺の血ってこと
Yeah,
か。
it's Hyoko's blood.
西園寺の傷って首の致命傷だけで、しかもほと
Hyoko's
んど
only
即死
wound
だっ
was
た
a
んだよ
fatal
な。
slice on her neck. She died almost instantly,
そ
right?
んな血を踏んで
You
いた
think
と
he
いうこ
stepped
と
on her
は
blood?
西園寺が
Means
致命
if
傷
he
を
was
受
still
けた
standing when
時、
Hyoko was
ミ
mortally
オダは
wounded.
まだ地面に
Exactly.
立っていたってことだ。
That was silly.
つまり西園寺が殺された時点では
Which means Ibuki
Miyoda
was
は
still
まだ
alive
生き
at
て
the
たんだよ。
exact moment Hyoko was killed.
邪眼の力を
Oh
なめ
my
るな
gosh. Alright. Gundam, why are you so insistent on fighting
そ
me?
の程度かお里が知れるぞひなたを始めよう
何か
What?
何か反論があるってことか
What?
いいセリフだなだ
What?
がいいのか
Are you sure you're sure? Huh? If I showed you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed. What is happening?
怯えて声も出せんか
What?
どうやら格の
Your
違いを
friend
思
came
い
and
知
make
った
a
ようだ
sound
な
since you realized our difference in data?
我が断罪の時はここからだ
What?
せいぜい
Oh, I
楽
must
しませ
entertain
て
you
く
to
れ
the
よ
fullest? Okay. What is going on? What is all of this? I'm so confused. I'll go with smudge on the floor.
ミオダの足の裏の血痕が西
Same.
園寺のも
Oh
の
shit, I
だ
always forget how this works.
ありえんな
Possible?
よ
Why?
く思い出してる
Try to remember the crime
血
scene?
痕はなかったんだ
There
よ
was no blood on the floor?
現場になかった血を止めるは
I see. I always forget how this
ずがないい
works.
い悪夢は見ろ
Okay.
ミオダの足の裏の血痕がありえんなあの現場をよく思い出してる床に血痕はなかった
Go with this. Alright.
切らせてもらう。そうじゃない。床に血痕がなかったのは後で犯人が拭き取ったせいなんだ。
Hitting boxes statements on the best sometimes. Yeah, probably from the first game too. That's right. That's true. That's true. But it's silly because it makes you think you got it wrong. Like, what the hell? Got it right the first time. Stupid. I wasted 3 minutes on that. God, I'm so silly sometimes. Hello, no entity, long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Because vehicle getting improved, Ron's getting old, they decided to switch to Gundam. Yeah, like, what was that? That was, what? They just wanted me to be able to do that. They just wanted me to do the sword thingy. Don't say successful things you don't have proof of that at all. Yeah, we do.
よく見ると
You look closely,
うっ
the
すらとだけ
streaks
ど
on the floor where
ステー
blood
ジ上
was
に
wiped
血痕を拭
away.
いたような跡が残ってたんだ、
犯人が西
The
園寺
killer
さん
tried
の
to
死
hide
体を隠
Hyoko's
す
body.
時
They
に
probably cleaned the
一緒
blood
に
at the
床の
same
血を拭
time,
き取ったん
but
だろうけど、その前にミオダさんが踏んじゃって
he
て
must have already stepped in and
犯
the
人
killer
はそれ
probably
に気
didn't
づか
even
なかったん
realize
だろう
it.
ね。
その床の血を拭いたのも
The
殺
reason
害
they
順
wiped
序の
up the
5 人
blood
の
on
た
the
めなん
floor
だ
was
な
so we mix up the order of the murders, right?
いくら西
Dude,
園寺
they're
の死体を
able to
隠した
hide
ところで
Hyoko's body.
あいつの
It's
血
bad
痕
if
が
the
残って
blood
た
was
らま
left
ずいも
out
ん
in the
な
open.
その時に表に出てる
Plus,
ミオ
if
ダの
his
死
body
体
was
に
left out
は
in the open and
血
it
が出
wasn't
そうな
bleeding
外
from
傷
any
なんて
open.
ねえからな。
See, there's 2 ways this could have gone. Either Hyoko witnessed, was in the wrong place at the wrong time, so she was killed accidentally. Or Ibuki was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Hyoko was always the target. And then Ibuki showed up for some reason. And ended up being killed. Or is it always the plan all along to kill both of them? And Ibuki's death was just a plan to mess up the time of witness of death. Not sure yet. Who do I think is the killer? Too early to tell. I have my suspicion, but I'm not sure it's true. I think this is too sophisticated for Akane for sure. So Akane is out of the question. I don't think Gundam did it. Because, like, why would he? Like, what would his motive be? So, the possibilities. And Nekomaru's not even here. So and also he's supposedly very, very well, very sick or whatever, very hurt. So I don't think he is the reason. And it's obviously not Chiaki, and it's obviously not Nakito. Like, Chiaki and Nakito are out of the question. So that leaves Mikan, Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi, and Sanya. I don't think Fuyuhiko would be the killer. Because I just don't see him doing this. Like, this seems too sophisticated for him. It seems too sophisticated for him. And Kazuichi, if he was the killer, I don't think he would draw our attention to the fact that the music venue was very hot. So that leaves Sanya and Mikan. But Sanya was already a red herring once. So I'm wondering if Mikan is the killer, but why? I don't know yet. I need more information. I need more information. Don't type for a while. You're busy. No worries, Corey. Well, they did bother to turn up the temperature to avoid the described time of the murder. Exactly. So this is pre-planned, but it's hard to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who was intended Like, were they both supposed to die? Were they always supposed to be like this? Like, why bother killing two people? Like, there has to be a reason why they had to kill one of them, which makes me think one of them was an accident. Or a disposal of witness. I don't think the plan was to kill both of them. Then it seems too gentle and sweet to be a suspect, maybe. But this game likes to do a big twist at the end that gives you a backstory you've never heard of. So, who knows?
きっと西園寺さんの死体をガムテープで巻いたのも
Yoko's body was
彼
probably
女の
wrapped
出
in
血
duct
を
tape
止め
to
るため
stop
だ
her
ったんじゃないか
bleeding.
な。まあ
Actually, the bleeding will
本来は
stop once
心
the
臓
heart
が停
stops
止す
since I
ると
don't think they
出
had to go
血しな
that
くなるの
far.
であそこまでする必要はないと思うんですけどね。積木さん以外には
Aside from
馴染み
Mika,
深
none
い
of
知
us
識
were
で
aware
は
of
ない
that
ので
fast. The killer
おそ
probably
ら
didn't
く
know
犯
that
人も知ら
either.
なかったのでしょう。
But what if Mikan's the killer? Didn't Mikan take care of the people who had the despair disease? Yeah, she did. Oh no, I need more information. Maybe the heater was running inside the amusement man and so it was screwed with Mikan's autopsy. I mean, that was always the plan.
あの暖房のせいで死亡時刻
We
が
didn't
分か
know
ら
the
なく
time
なっ
of
ちゃっ
death
たんで
because
す。
of the heater.
死亡時刻がモノク
The
マ
time
ファイ
of
ルに
death
記載
wasn't
されてな
mentioned
か
in
った
the
のも
Monokuma file just to
確
keep
実な証
concrete
拠を俺
evidence
たちから
from
隠
us.
すためと考えれば
The traitor's obviously Hajime, with the way this game liked to twist things around. Since we have all the evidence, there's no one else who
も
wants
う
to
異論を挟
object,
む人はい
right?
ないよね。じゃあ決まり。
Kyoko
西園
was
寺さん
killed
は
before
ミオダさんよりも前に殺されたんだよ。
どうやらここは一旦
Here's
引いた
that is
方が
wise
賢
to
明の
retreat
よう
for
だ
now.
いいだろう善だの
Regardless
悪だ
of
のに
good or
関
evil,
係
there's
な
no
く
deceit
貫き
in
通した信念に
upholding
は
one's
偽り
conviction.
などないのだからな
黙って引き去っ
それでは
Okay.
議論を再開させまし
So
ょうか。
what's going on?
あちょっと待って
Something I
そ
want
の
to
前
run
に
by
モ
Monokuma
ノクマに
first.
確
Oh,
認
what
してお
is
きたい
it?
こと
またかよ前もそんなことなかったか
Yeah, last time he saved all of your lives because he did this, okay? Y'all need to calm
被
down.
害者が自殺だった場合っ
The
て
victim actually committed
僕ら
suicide.
ど
What
う
are
す
we
ればいいの
supposed to
か
do?
な
同じだよ。
You have to
いつも
vote for
と
who
同
the
じよう
killer
に
is.
犯人に投票して
Yeah,
くれ
I
れ
vote for
ば
whoever
いいだ
killed
け。
himself. But I think Ibuki was
考
told
え
to do
方
it.
としては自殺も立派な殺。残念ながら
That means there's no blackened to punish, but guess in a pinch I can always punish Monomi?
あの狛江田さん
You mean if the victim
被害者が
actually
自殺
committed
だった場合
suicide?
いや西園
I
寺さん
understand
はともか
Hyoko's
く
death, but I'm wondering if
ミ
Ibuki
オダ
was
さんは
really
本当に殺
murdered.
されたのかな
I mean, assisted suicide could still be considered
例
as
えば
murder.
ミオダさんが西園寺さんを殺した後で
Possible
自責の
Ibuki
念に
killed
駆られ
Kyoko
て
and then
自
committed
殺したの
suicide
か
due
も
to
しれないでしょ
Kyoko's conscious, right? True.
ありえねえだろ
She never would have killed herself to begin
彼女
with.
絶望病にかかってたん
Yeah,
だ
she
よ
was afflicted by a
何
despair
があっても不
disease.
思議じゃな
That
いと
means
思うんだけ
anything
ど
can
な
happen.
で
Exactly.
もミオダ
If
さんが犯
Ibuki
人
is
だ
the
とす
killer,
る
she
と
wouldn't have been able to falsify
殺
the
害順
sequence
序
of
が
the
5人ト
murders,
リックに
right?
できなくなるよね。
Exactly.
ひなたくんに首吊り死体を目撃させた後
After
で
Hajime saw the hand body, then
西園寺さんの
sudden
死体を出
appearance
現
of
させたっ
Kyoko's
てこと
body
は
soon after means I have a bot that I need to ban. Goodbye. Alright, let's continue.
犯人はその時
Killer
点
had
で
to
は
be
ま
alive
だ
at
生
that
きてないとい
time.
けないはずだもん。
Exactly.
じゃあ生きてたんだよ
Then she was
最初にひなたくんが
When
発見した
Hajime
時の
first
ミオダさん
discovered
は
Ibuki,
ただ
she was
死ん
just
だふりをしてた
pretending
だけ
to
で
be dead.
ひなたくんがい
If
な
she
くなった
waited
の
until
を見なく
Hajime
なった
left, that's
後
when she could have
再
made
び
some
動
of
き
the
出した
mess
偽
of
装
the
工
crime.
作を
首をつってたんだぞ死んだふりも
それに
And if she was
死
gonna
んだ
fake
ふり
her
をす
death,
る
I
な
think
ら
she wouldn't have
わざ
chosen
わざ首吊り
hanging.
なんて選ばない。
True.
無防備に
The
吊るされ
body
た
would have been
体を触られ
defenseless
た
in
ら
the state. If
そ
anyone
れだ
touched
け
her,
で計
that
画
alone
が
would
台
have
無しに
ruined
な
her
っちゃうじゃん。
plan.
そっか
So that
という
means
ことはあの二人は間違い
It's
な
not
く
that
誰かに
someone killed
殺された
those
んだね
two.
よかった
I see.
これで心を決めた犯
Eliminating
人
the
探しができるわ
possibility of a suicide.
なんだそりあだけど一つだけ疑問が残
One
るの
more
は
issue on your mind? What is it?
ミオラさんが自殺じゃないとしたら
If
ひなたく
Ibuki
んが
didn't
見た
commit
映像って
suicide,
なんだっ
then
た
just
の
what
か
was
な
the video that Hajime saw? A fake. I think I think the video he saw was filmed in the conference room.
日向くんが見た映像だ
Yeah,
と
according to the video you saw, Ibuki was by
自
herself
分
when
か
she
ら脚
climbed
立を
the
登って
step
たんですよ
ladder,
ね
right?
じゃああれも
Then does that mean
誰か
someone
にやら
forced
さ
her
れ
to
てたっ
do
て
it?
こと
やらされてたというの
Use
は
hypnotism or something?
まさか
Well, she had a gillable
そんなの僕には分からんよ
She had no idea about that.
自信満々に
It seems obvious that the killer did something.
だったら
Maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
手なんじゃないかなって思ったアリバイですねアリバイから崩
Alibi.
していく
Now
作
plan
戦
is
で
to
すね
destroy the weakest alibi.
日向さんが映像を目撃
Since
してい
Hajime
る
has
わけ
seen
で
the
すから
video, it is clear
犯
what
行時
time
刻
the
もはっきりしてい
crime
ます
took
しね
place.
その前に確認なんだ
That
けどさ
surveillance camera doesn't have a
あの
record
監視カメラっ
function,
て
right?
録画機能とかついてないよね
安物の監視
Keep
カメラ
that
だぞ
surveillance camera. There's no way it'd have some kind of
ついてるわけ
sweet
ねえだろ
recording feature.
じゃあ
In the video Hajime saw was actually
間違いなく
live?
リアルタイムの
Live
映
from
像なんです
where
ね
though?
日向がその映像を見た時
Time
間
did
帯
Hajime
は
see the video?
俺が病院であの映像を見
Right
た
before
のは
Monokuma's morning
朝のモノクマ
announcement.
アナウンスの直前だったな
There's no blood on the step ladder in the video that Hajime saw though.
実際ライブ
He
ハウ
saw
ス
the
で死体を
body
見
at
つ
the
けた
music
のが
venue a little
モノ
after
クマアナウンスの
Monokuma's
少し後だっ
announcement.
たんだ
Ibuki hanged herself
ミ
right
オラさ
before
んが首を吊
Monokuma's
ったのはモノク
announcement.
マアナウンスの直前で
I think she was already
一
dead.
方の西園寺さんは
Since we established
ミ
that
オラ
Hyoko
さんよ
was
りも
killed
前
before
につまり
Ibuki, that means the time that the
朝のアナウン
murders
スとそ
occurred
れ
was
以前
before
が
and during the
二人を殺
announcement.
害した犯行時
Or
刻
just
になる
before
わ
the
けだね
announcement.
その付近のアリ
Then
バ
we
イ
just
が
have to
ない
find the
人
person who doesn't have an alibi during that time.
ではここに命じま
I
す
shall.
アリバイ
Okay.
から崩していく作戦開始します
I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence. I see. Your theory is true. The conference is in the hospital, so killer must have been able to be at the hospital without attracting attention. Which is why I think Mikan is the killer.
病気だった僕と尾張さんは除外だよね
で他の連中はどうなん
What
だ
about the others?
朝のアナウンスより
Right
前なん
before the
て
morning
まだ
announcement.
モーテルの部屋で寝
He
て
was
たっ
totally
つうの
sleeping. Okay.
モーテルにいたみんな
I
が
think
そうだと思う
everyone
よ
at the motel was doing that.
モーテル組は揃ってアリバイ
So
なしか
everyone who stayed at the hotel doesn't
そっ
have
ち
an
はどうなんだ
alibi.
よ
What about you guys?
俺はちゃんと自分のコテージ
You're
に
in
いた
that
ぞ
own cottage.
それではアリバイにはならん
It's not an alibi.
病気で寝込んでいたお二人以外に
Aside from those
全員にアリバイがないと
nobody
なる
has
と
an alibi
アリ
then.
バイから崩していく作戦は失敗です
The murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. Person who doesn't have an alibi for that time.
病気だった僕
Miko was with Hashime the whole time, supposedly. Apparently she met up with few people. If Fuyuko met Mikan outside the hospital, in front of the hospital. Why would Mikan kill them? I don't know. This game likes to throw really left field, out of nowhere, never mentioned before motive. So, not sure what the motive is. They checked the movie theater at Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently, Fuyuko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. It's a little convenient, isn't it? Why did they meet in front of the hospital? The video that Hajime saw at the hospital showed a person dressed in that. Right up until the moment when the girl announcement was with Hajime the whole time. Wait. Wait, so you woke up with Mikan. And that was the morning announcement. She went to the hospital to check on everyone, realized that Ibuki had disappeared. And she came out and then met up with Fuyuhiko. We know that Hajime saw, and after Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. Wait, why didn't we go? But she already realized that Ibuki had disappeared. No, wait, she came to tell you that Nakito woke up. Did we go to the hospital at the same time? I don't remember, oh my gosh.
で他の連中はどうなんだ？
朝のアナウンスより前なんてまだモーテルの部屋で寝てたっつうの。
モーテルにいたみんながそうだと思うよ。
One of
モ
them
ー
was
テル組は
probably
揃ってアリバイなしか。
okay.
そっちはどうなんだよ。
What about you guys?
俺はちゃんと自分のコテ
He
ー
was
ジ
in
にい
his
たぞ。
own cottage.
それではアリバイにはならん。
It's not an
病気で寝込ん
alibi.
でいたお二人以外に全員にアリバイがないとな
Nobody
ると
has an alibi
アリバイか
then.
ら崩していく作戦は失敗です。
No, Fuyuhiko has an alibi. Before and during the morning announcement. Supposedly Mikan was in your room, so she supposedly has an alibi. But that's assuming the murder didn't occur even earlier than that. Murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. So the only person who actually has an alibi is Mikan.
病気だった僕と尾張さんは除外だよね。
で他の連中はどうなんだ？
朝のアナウンスより前なんてまだモーテルの部屋で寝てたっつうの。
Okay.
モーテルにいたみんながそうだと思うよ。
I'm so confused by the logic used in this game. The logic in the last game was much more makes much more sense. Logic for this game sometimes doesn't really make sense. Okay, supposedly Mikan and I are the only people who supposedly has an alibi? Because this doesn't tell us what time it was. This is just a video. Sonya's account isn't to do with the time of death.
モーテル組は揃ってアリバイなしか。
そっちはどうなんだよ。
Fuyuhiko's account. Fuyuhiko says after Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital. So he can account for after he met Mikan at the hospital, which is after the morning announcement. Okay. Let's see.
俺はちゃんと自分のコテージにいたぞ。
それではアリバイにはならん。
病気で寝込んでいたお二人以外に全員にアリバイがないとなると。
それは違うぞ。
Technically, Mikan and I are each other's
ア
alibi.
リバイがないのは
Yeah.
全員じゃないんだ。
Maybe she fell asleep. Girl has been working 24/7? But she was asleep when she was with you. Yoko should have lived? I'm not here to talk about the what if. Mikan was in your room. Yeah, she was in our room. Despair. Hello, Phoenix Factory. What's up? H, if you like help, please let us know. I'll be glad to provide a hint. I almost did, but I made it. Not all of us are missing an alibi.
実は
But Mikan and I both
俺
have
と積み木には
alibis.
アリバイがあるんだよ。
お二人にアリバ
Yeah,
イ
we
が
have alibis.
例の首吊り映像
Up
を見る
until I
直
saw
前
the
ま
hang
で
video, Mikan and I were
俺と積
actually
み木はしば
together
ら
for
く
a
ずっと一緒だっ
while.
たんだ。
We even woke up together that morning.
おいどんなシチュエーションだ
So they fell asleep
ごち
together.
そうさま。
そうじゃない。
She came to
こ
tell
の
me
間病
Nagito's
状が回
condition
復した
had
のを教えに来
improved.
てくれただけだ。
そのまま二人で
We went to the
病院に向
hospital
かった
together
ので
afterwards, so we were together
アナウンス
until
が聞こ
right
える
after the
直前まで
announcement.
一緒だったんです。
So, if what I'm thinking is correct, and the broadcast came from inside the hospital, the only other person that could do the broadcast would be Mikan. Because I don't think Nakito did it, and I don't think Akane's smart enough for this. And Nekomaru is still out of commission. Oh, girl.
わかったよ。
Maybe. We'll
おめえ
see.
らにはアリバイ
That's
が
just
ある
the
ってことでいい
theory.
よ。
This is the supposed alibi that she
犯
has.
人はそれ以外の誰かっ
His
てこと
kills
か
must be someone
そう
else.
考えた方がいいだ
Better
ろう
if we
ね。
think about it like that. Well, you guys
そもそも
assuming.
犯人が殺害順序の
Killer
誤認をや
decided
っ
to
たのだ
falsify the
って
murder sequence
そ
to
の
hide the
実
actual
際の
time
犯
of
行
the
時
crime
刻を隠すため
anyway.
だし。
Exactly.
朝のアナウンスとそれ以前のアリバイが
It's
重要なの
inevitable
は
that an alibi for
不可避な
both
事実
before
という
and
わけ
during
か
the morning announcement would be very important.
むむ。アリ
Feels
バ
like
イから崩し
Operation
ていく作
Destroy the
戦のせい
Weakest
で
alibi has
逆
backed
に
us
追い
into
詰め
a
られてし
corner
まったよう
instead.
な。
How would she manipulate the camera? Easy. She just brings it to the hospital and bring it back. Committing the imitation murder, is that really all it
本当に
was?
それだけだったのかな。
Making the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their
それによ
alibi
って
in
自
the
分のアリバイを
process.
隠す。あの二人の死体
Was
を
that
映
the
画に見
only
立てた
reason the
理由
killer
って
made both
本
bodies?
当にそれだけなのか
Imitate
な。
the movie?
他にも目的があったっていうの
There
か。
was another reason.
僕なんかの言
You're
葉で
really
混
bad
乱させて申し
confusing
訳
you
ない
guys
け
so
ど、
much. That's how I feel.
なんかそんな気がするんだよね。
Yeah, I think it's.
犯人の本当の目的
I think
は
Killer had a completely
殺
different
害
reason
順
for
序の誤認
falsifying
じ
the
ゃなく
murder
て、
sequence.
もっと
Yeah.
別のところにあったんじゃない。
He had a different reason. That's the case. Are we still in the killer's trap? We are! What kind of trap is it? Last trial suspended! Hey. Hello, mon ami. The moss post sure looked tasty today. Don't characterize me as someone who lists out moss balls. It's intense time. Mommy's appeal time starts now. Kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Will I show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss? It's 99% your fault. While you're whining, your time is already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 word or so. That's long, it'll just be a boring appeal. Yeah, wouldn't it get messed up? The camera would get messed up. I'm also wondering how she got the broken camera to the music venue before Hajime got there. Oh! But, okay, so here's the thing. Hajime could have saw a projection of the recording. Just because the communication devices doesn't have the capability to record doesn't mean there's not something else as a hospital that's capable of recording and projecting. Maybe. We'll see. Your appeal is successful, there might be merchandising opportunity heading your way. Okay. Yeah, Usami, magical miracle girl. Usami, I'm itty bitty girl who's sweet like. Oh, okay. Your disappointment. Are you talking about no clue whatsoever? Let's see. Ha, save it here. The break is here. I love the music. Sorry for not writing a lot. I've been doing something caused. No worries. Okay. Okay, we've already saved, so let's go to the main menu.
Danganronpa.
Okay, let's see. We have 17 minutes left. There's 17 minutes left. The break is here. It is here. You love this music. Yeah, the music's quite good. Sounds interesting. I forgot quite a bunch of this specific trial. It's my second favorite though. Nice. You just playing Squid Games? Okay. Alright, so we're halfway through the trial for the third chapter. Let's go to the chatting screen. Go to the chatting screen. I'm gonna close out of the game. Oh, I still have all my stuff from my birthday. Let me quit out the game first. Let's quit the game. No one the game. Let me turn off my birthday cake. My birthday stuff. I forgot they were still there. I haven't used this since my birthday. Okay. This child probably has like LS. It's better to cut it here. Yeah, I'm gonna continue it next week. I know it's a long break. But like I don't want to be here until like for too long. Okay, there we go. Play Cookie Clicker? Is that one of the games? I think I read about it. Would you rate this game out of 10 so far? Honestly, not good. Not good. I'm hoping this trial saves the game. I would've given it like a 7 or so up until the chapter 2 trial, and everything after the chapter 2 trial up until like, I don't know, the investigation of the third chapter has been like a solid like snooze 2.5 for me. But I'm hoping this trial saves it, and going forward it will be much more exciting. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, happy second birthday. Yeah. I forgot all that stuff was on there. I rarely use this just chatting screen, guys. I rarely use it. I'm doing great, impressive. Rico, thank you. Talking about second birthday, I have a friend who literally has 2 birthdays because document was messed up by 2 days. Well, honestly, if I was born on the 29th of February, I would have 2 birthdays. I would have one on the 28th and have one on the 29th. That's what I would do. Okay. Alrighty. So, the schedule of next week is already posted. It's pretty much a repeat of this week. Tomorrow we'll be playing Lost in Play. I think we'll probably most likely be able to wrap up Lost in Play tomorrow. So that's what's happening tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're gonna play Spider-Man again, and then we will continue the trial on Saturday. Hope I still remember the progress that we made today on Saturday, but I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Don't get into Cookie Clicker. I lost so many friends out there. I don't know what it is. The 4th and 5th chapters are easily 2 of the best trials in the series. The game definitely gets better towards the end. I hope so, because chapter 2 was a whole disappointment, guys. It was a whole disappointment. So I'm hoping it gets better. It's the ultra rare chatting screen, only seen every 5th moon. I know. I don't chat a lot. I don't yap. I don't do a lot of yapping only streams, so it doesn't really get brought up. I only bring it up if I'm gonna be chatting for more than like 10 minutes. Lost in Play seems really good so far. Yeah, it's been really fun. We'll see what happens at the end. Who do I think the traitor is? Hajime. Okay. I did want to ask you guys, so on my schedule, I usually put art on there. I like to commission art on myself because narcissist. I like looking at myself. My model's very pretty. My mama did a good job. Would you guys want the art like by itself? Like, do you guys want to see the art by itself? I don't really post them because I never know if people actually care, but I just like having them on my schedule because I want pretty schedules. But I don't know if you guys want like you know, be able to see it, the art in its full form, because I don't know, I never thought about posting it, but then I realized I just only put them on schedule, so it's kind of a waste. So if you guys want them, I'll post them on like Twitter or something, so you guys can like look at it. Only if you guys want to see it. Yeah. I feel like I need to be more active on social media. I'm pretty bad at social media, so like I feel like I need to use Twitter more. And I don't have a lot of things to post. My life is pretty boring. All I do is like, you know, my corporate necromancer job. I raise the dead, do a bunch of paperwork, and I come on and stream for you guys. But yeah, maybe I should be more active on Twitter. Lost in Play seems really good so far. What do you think? Trigger has already answered that. I can't wait to see you play Despair Girls. I actually never seen that game. Yeah, I'm excited to play it. It sounds like it's gonna be a good time. What do you think Hajime's talent is? Probably the ultimate despair. The game's kind of going towards that direction. So that's my guess. Yeah, that's my guess. It would be nice. They're always great, but your choice really okay. I'll post them. I'll probably post them on Twitter so you guys can see them. I don't know if people follow me on Twitter. I don't think people follow me on Twitter. Maybe I should put them on YouTube community. But like, I don't know what the quality is like on YouTube community. Like, yeah. Maybe I'll just post them on Twitter. So if you guys want them, you can go get them on Twitter. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, but the schedule for next week is already out. So if you want to know what it is, it's already up on Twitter and on my YouTube community page. Yeah, so I'll post them there. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about the game. The Danganronpa game too at this point. I feel like it's a little too twisty and there's a lot of things coming out of left field. Okay, so here's the reason. I know a lot of people are like, well, that's what makes it interesting. Like, you know, but like for me, the joy in these games is like, it's the investigation and the discovery and then the piecing the puzzle together, to bring the story back into a whole, right? Like you do a crime, someone dies, you investigate and you go through the trial process and you bring all your evidence full circle and then you find out who the killer is, right? And what I don't like, I know, like, oh, well, it's a twist. So like, you know, it'll be something new. Like then you can't find it. But like the whole point is to find out things during the investigation, right? So if the motive is super left field, or like it happens out of nowhere, that actually makes it not fun for me. Because like, then what's the point of the investigation? So you could be like, I got you, look at this thing that we just decided to throw in here. Like, that's not fun for me. I think that's why I didn't like chapter 2 so much. Like, trial bothered me so much. Is like the motive and all of it just came out of nowhere. You know? It's just they want to be like, okay, how do we make people cry? Okay, let's throw it in there. Let's do a big like 365 on our characters. You know, big 360 on the characters to fit the motive that we want. And that's why I didn't like the second trial. It was just not good writing, in my opinion. Guy's pretty chill if he's the ultimate despair, but don't know. Well, you know, he doesn't remember who he is, so maybe that's why he's so chill. Your avatar is amazing, cool. Your outfit looks like something that a Tim Burton character would wear. Oh, I mean, that's a compliment. I looked at what the upcoming streams are before the stream. Oh, yeah, yippee. I'm glad people are looking at the schedule. I post them like, do people read this? I don't know, but I'm gonna post them anyway because they're pretty and I like them. Yeah, I love Tim Burton movies. Ah, man. His movies are so pretty. They want to be really extra on this game. Exactly. And I feel like because they were trying to be extra, it ruined the fun of what made the first game great, you know? The first game, like, they buried all these like story threads and like weaved into it, and then when you pull it all together and it comes full circle, it's so satisfying, you know? I mean, I don't like the fact that, you know, people will die in the execution, but like, it's the fact that you bring everything you've discovered falls into place like a puzzle. But this one, it's like you finish the puzzle and then there's like a gaping hole and then you never get the piece. And the piece just sits in there because it should, not because, like, it makes sense. I agree with you on that. All the games shouldn't have twists just to have twists. That's how I feel about this one. Like, the twists exist to be twisty. You know? It's just, they don't want you to figure out the game. They don't want you to figure out the motive, so they're like, well, we're just gonna have another twist, so like they can never figure it out, be a oh my god moment. But like, it's not an oh my god moment. It's a got you moment, and those two things are not the same. I feel they should foreshadow those twists more if they wanted to. That's what I mean. Like, you need to have these threads for us to look at, you know? Like, I know someone said there's a lot of foreshadowing, like, oh, saying, like, foreshadowing someone's gonna get hit over the head? Like, no, that's not what we mean. By what I mean by foreshadowing. Yeah. And foreshadowing should be to do with the actual plot and the lore itself. My main gripe with the games that they lack believable reason to kill each other. Exactly! That's another thing. Like, I feel like, at least with the 2 cases we've had so far, like, they're so easily avoidable. You know, like, both of them are so easily avoidable. The motives are very weak. And I think they feel weak because the game wants to have that got you moment. Like, I bet you didn't know this was why. Like, that surprise twist at the end. They don't want you to figure out what the motive is. And that makes the motive not as impactful because it comes out of nowhere and you're just like, whoa, okay. Like with the mom thing, with Teru, like you knew about his mom, but he never talks about, you know, his restaurants or anything like that, about like his mom being sick, like none of that. So like when he dies, you're just like, oh, okay, here comes, oh, I guess that's why he did it. But like, that's not satisfying. Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. I agree with the incentive. I didn't like it at all. The first incentive had, yeah. The second one's all, they're very, the incentives are just very twisty. Like, it's like the game didn't want you to figure out the motive. You know, they wanted to be like a moment where you're like, oh my god, like a discovery moment, but like we shouldn't be discovering things at the execution. We should be, you know, bringing everything full circle at the trial. At least that's how I feel about it. Maybe some people feel this is more fun, like, you know, having that oh my god, slap in the behind your head, sudden change in direction. Maybe that's what makes the game interesting for them. But like for me, I want things to come full circle. I want things to come full circle. So maybe that's why I'm not enjoying this game as much as the first one. But the gameplay wise, you definitely can see they try to make it a little bit more interesting. Like, yeah, it's more tedious to move around, but like there a lot of more thought went into that, and I kind of like that. I kind of like the maps more in this game. So I wouldn't say this game is a complete, you know, I know I complain a lot about this game, but I don't want to say like it's not like a like there's no improvement to the previous game. I think the actual design of the game, the actual like mechanics of the game is much better on the second one. I just think the story and the character impact and the way the characters are written are not as strong as the first game, because they were good in the first game. Fourth motive on both games are really solid. Money is worth a life for some people like Celeste. Yeah, Celeste was a character. I like that with her. Like, despite the fact she kept saying she was having a good time, you knew the entire time she was going to kill somebody to get the hell out of there. You know? Like, you knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. It happened a little earlier than I thought, but like, you knew it was gonna happen. That's what I mean. Like, the thread was always there for you to bring back. The best way to word it, in my view, is that Danganronpa never commits. Well, they should at least commit to good writing and good storytelling. I'm sorry, that was mean. Maybe the story will get better from here. Maybe they just didn't do well in the first 3 chapters. Maybe it's gonna get better from here. What's going on, Corey? We're doing a small chat. Because I had to end the game a little bit earlier than usual. We have a bit of time left. The second game's tone is a bit off compared to the first game. The tone felt much darker than the last game. I feel like the last game had more mystery and intrigue. I feel like this one, there was a lot of back and forth for no reason. Like, there's a lot of filler in this one. Because they didn't want to get to the main story so quickly. You know, they want to save the climax for the climax, and the first 3 chapters were just kind of fillery. Like, I feel like the first 3 chapters could be much, much shorter. But then it would be too short in comparison to the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 chapters, like last 2 or 3 chapters, that they kind of just had to drag it out. My best guess, they added less development to the character because they wanted people to play the dating sim that long after the final chapter. Ew, dating sim. I hate dating sims. That's not true. There's one dating sim I want to play, but I only want to play it because it's kind of like it's I want to play it for the novelty and the nostalgia for myself, not because I want to play a dating sim. I don't know if I'll stream it for you guys. I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but I want to play that one dating sim only because the novelty of it and also the nostalgia for myself. So I don't know if I'll stream it for you guys. I don't think you guys would want to watch it. Well, we know why, and Dan's so disappointed my opinion went like this because of that. Yeah, the tone feels so weak. Maybe the fact that it's on an island. I don't think so. I feel like they're so focused on the twist that they sacrifice some other things to make the final twist twisty. Where do we left off? We're in the middle of the third trial. We got halfway, but it's about an hour, and I think about an hour and a half left. So we stop. And I feel that you don't feel trapped. Yeah, that's another thing. It doesn't feel the imminent escape doesn't feel as imminent. You know, like you don't feel like you have to escape. Like it's a huge ass island. You know, like who cares? the vacation tone, I think, kind of clashes with what's going on. Yes, the killer wasn't revealed yet. No, we didn't get that far. You want to see it? Which dating sim? It's a dating sim called what is it called? Let me open Steam. Where is my mouse? My mouse is here. The reason I don't think you guys would want to watch it because it's supposedly a BL game. It's supposed to be a BL game. Where is it? I have so many games. It's called Voice Love on Air. So it's like it's supposed to be a BL game. And okay, so I usually don't play dating sims, but when I was really young, like when I was a lot younger, I played dating sims, like when I was a baby. And this game is produced by the company of that game that I used to play. So I used to play this Chinese dating sim called Stardom, and but this was a long time ago. And so this game, Voice Love on Air, is produced by the same company. So for me, it's a nostalgia thing, you know? Like I have to play it to continue to revisit my nostalgia from when I was baby. So that's why I bought it on sale. Because I'm like, no, I have to play it, you know? For little me who love the games. Who love the games produced by this company. The island was never real, it was all a lie. Hitogami ate it all. But Danganronpa V3 fixed the issue with the tone in the second game. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens in Danganronpa V3. Yeah, that one. You want to see what happens? So, from what I heard, there's one character you can't date until New Game Plus. But I don't know if I'll play all the routes. Cause it's a pretty long game. It's not just a dating sim. It's like an idol production game. So like from what I understand, you're like a manager of a bunch of voice actors, and your potential. I don't know what the word is. I don't dating sim. People you could potentially romance are the voice actors that you manage. So like you have to manage them as voice actor too. So it's like a management / dating sim game. So I don't know if I'm gonna play all the routes, but it's not R18, so I don't think there's anything like, you know, that I can't put on my stream. You know, nothing mature rated. Honestly, I think Danganronpa is probably more mature than that game. But yeah. Oh, you would love to see what happens in that one? Yeah, I'm reading this one BL manga right now. I love it. Yeah. There's a lot of good BL manga, and there's a lot that I read, and I never want to read again. Same for me, but I'm a lone lover of visual novel and 1664 pixel game. Is Karawa Shoujo, for example. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Yeah, I used to play, when I was baby, I played Otome games, but then, what happened? Oh yeah, I got a Game Boy. The only gaming console I was ever allowed in my childhood was a Game Boy, and I had to share it with my brother, and I was only allowed to play 2 hours a day. When I started playing Pokemon, I decided dating sims are not for me. Have I considered reading Higurashi When They Cry? It's a psychological horror mystery and visual novel that's really good. I don't like to stream pure visual novels. Like, I might play them for myself just to get the story, but like, I get bored. Also, I read really, really fast. So if it's just a pure visual novel and there's nothing to do except to click around, like to click next and to choose options, I'll probably speed read all of it and just like run through it. So I don't know. If I play it, I'll probably do it off stream and then like watch it for myself. But I don't think it'll be very fun to stream it because I think I'll get really bored very quickly. You know, like it's like I need to read the book by myself. There's nothing to do. I don't know if that makes sense. But I kind of know what happens in Higurashi When They Cry. A lot of my friends were really big fans of the show, of the visual novel in the show. But I don't know if I can stream pure visual novels, guys. I think they'll be really boring. There's not anything to do. Because no, you guys don't want to watch me like speed run, like, you know, speed read the visual novel in like 1 hour. That would be boring. That would be so boring. Like for Danganronpa, because it's like the investigation portion of it, it makes sense for me to kind of take more time going through like the visual novel aspect of it because there's some clues in there. But with the pure visual novel, I would just be like click, 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 and I kind of would just feel myself like speed running it. And I think how should I put this? I think the way that I would play a pure visual novel on stream would be a disservice to the game and to the fans of the game. I don't think I would like convey the game well. You know, I don't think I can I don't think my style of streaming fits that kind of game in a way where I can portray the game in the way it's supposed to be portrayed and share the lore and all of that in the way that it should be shared. You know, for people to appreciate the art that it is. Kale's Head is really good as well. I haven't heard of that one. About throwing out names. I watched this anime called Magical Girl Sign. It was so intense, like for real. I love watching people playing Danganronpa and roguelike without visual novels. Yeah, for me, I just think I would do a disservice to the game if I were to stream visual novels, because I would kind of just speed run it, and I think the point of streaming a visual novel is to dive deep into the lore with your audience, and do like a bunch of analysis on it. I think that would really showcase the strength of visual novels like that. But I don't have the patience for that. I'm too busy trying to figure out what happens next. I'll be like, oh my god, I need to know, and I speed run the whole thing. So that would be a disservice to the game. Maybe try Zero Escape or Your Turn. I want to say I have Zero Escape already. Let me see. I think I have Zero Escape. I think I bought it already. Let me see. Yeah, I have Zero Escape. The Nonary games, right? Yeah, I have that game in my library already. I have that game already. So eventually Zero Escape will come to my channel. I just don't know when. I don't want to be doing a lot of I like to do different genres throughout the week. Your Turn to Die. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, I think I saw this. I forgot why I decided not to get it. Okay, I'll keep it on the list and see how I feel. Maybe if it makes sense, I will get it. Magical Girls Magical Magic is really good. Yeah, it's a little too dark for me though. I mean, you could talk about grass for 2 hours as long as you're funny. I'll probably find it entertaining. But that's what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna be entertaining with visual novels, you know? I'm going to just speed run it because I'm like a fast reader and I need to know the end. Like with Danganronpa and like Ace Attorney, there's a game element to it that forces me to slow down and talk about it. But I don't think we would get that. I don't think we would get that with a pure visual novel because I would just want to speed run it. And so I wouldn't have much content. It would just be me going blah, 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 oh, and then be like, okay, yeah. FMC crying speak meme material. Have you heard of Needy Streamer Overload? Yeah, I have it. I have the game. I'll play it eventually for you guys. I don't know when, but I'll play it eventually. It's coming eventually. I just don't know when. But I will play it. Alright. And I saw that was such a good game. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Alright. Well, we've yapped quite a bit. And now we're past the 3-hour mark. So, I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Ugh. But yeah, that is it for tonight. We didn't finish the 3rd chapter trial for Danganronpa, but we will continue next Saturday. We'll find out the killer next Saturday. Y'all just gonna well, I'm sure you guys all know who the killer is, but if you don't know, that's gonna happen next Saturday. It was fun. Good night, good night, good night. But yes, thank you guys all so much for coming. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Stay cool, stay chill, stay safe, and I will see you either tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST for Lost in Play, or I will see you next Saturday at 7 p.m. PST for more Danganronpa. Your cat is on your knee and won't let me go. She deserves to stay there. She's a cat. You don't tell her what to do, she tells you what to do. See you tomorrow, Mr. 2. Good night. Good night. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.